Okay, that was bizarre, but alright. It is working now. Good. Okay, controller's working. Sorry, just gonna answer a quick text. My bad. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. My phone's at 1%. I want to get that handled before I do literally anything else. There we go. Alright. We haven't talked to Wendolyn in a while.
Oh, if it ain't the best looking owner of this house. I know you're the only owner, but the statement still stands.
Flattery will get you nowhere, Wendolyn.
I've got something to ask you.
Shoot.
Do you know when they will be back?
Who's they?
I've got so many questions that need answered.
Yeah, I do too, all of a sudden. Who's they? Who are you talking about?
I'm talking about your neighbors? Did you not notice they were gone? You really need to look around you more. They have been on vacation for the past 2 weeks, and I wonder if they will both come back.
What, are you thinking one of them is like taking a dip in the local river with cement shoes? What's the implication here, Wendolyn?
I heard from some muffled talking that this was a vacation to, quote, save their relationship, unquote.
Oh, that's not good. That is absolutely not good. That is very bad, actually.
But from what I've seen, they are going to need a lot more than a vacation to do that.
Yeah, a counselor, maybe. Where are you getting... You sure know a lot about them.
Oh, I watch everything that's going on.
I mean, when you're the windows, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of what you do, huh?
You see there? I face their window, and I've had a front row view.
Wendolyn, are you a voyeur? Wait, does that mean they can see me?
Nothing to worry about. Kurt and Rod do a good job of blocking you from their view. Plus, you don't do anything interesting enough for them to want to see, so no worries.
Wendolyn, ow.
But Graphic Tee and Cargo Shorts have been having some very serious talks lately. I can't hear them too well, but I can tell by their hand motions that something is going on. Cargo Shorts has been on a laptop at all hours of the night. Oh, I bet they're on one of those dating sites.
A dating site for t-shirts?
No. One of them wears nothing but graphic tees, and the other is always in cargo shorts. Look, I'll just call them GT and CS for short. That way you don't get confused. But can you imagine? CS is on the websites looking to replace GT.
I don't think that that's what's going on. At least I hope not. Scandalous.
We love a good scandal.
Do we?
You know what? I'm gonna ask some questions to the pergola next door. I need to test my theory. Come back later. I should have some answers.
You find Daisuke.
Oh,
where you
Daisuke,
left him
once more.
last time, staring intently at dishes on the table. Unlike the last time, however, he has a list in one hand.
Alright. I was not expecting just a what's up nerd, but alright. Fair enough, I guess. Hard at work, is he?
Not hard enough. There's much to do, and my injuries have slowed me down. In addition to inventory and keeping track of all the dishes, I'm also in charge of deliveries throughout the home. Unfortunately, I am unable to do much in my current condition. I prefer to work alone, but an assistant would be invaluable in this moment.
Let me help you. It's my fault you got hurt to begin with.
You wish to right this wrong? Good. I have preparations I must first finish. Return to me again, and I will give you instructions on delivery. In the meantime, perhaps you can help me wash these dishes.
Isn't that what the dishwasher is for?
Dishy? I trust no one but myself with such precious items.
And me, apparently.
Unfortunately, I must trust you with them for now.
Ah, I see.
Do not disappoint me.
Sure thing.
Please begin then.
You pick up the dishes and begin to wash. As you work, you feel Daisuke's eyes boring holes into you. It makes you feel...
What does it make me feel, narrator? Nervous.
You treat the dishes with such care. It is beautiful to see. Perhaps trusting you was not the worst decision.
You manage to finish washing the dishes without further incident.
Well done. This may not be the disaster I assumed. When next we meet, you will assist me with deliveries. Be prepared.
Do whatever it takes to make things right.
Complete these deliveries, and all will be well once more. Leave me now. I must review orders and inventory. Farewell.
mean, that does explain it, but why is every single one of our clocks cat-themed? Okay, you. Some of you are probably just gonna be Bo. But definitely not all of you.
A flowering beauty waves at you, her radiant smile inviting you closer. Abundant plastic foliage frames her pretty face, and a little inanimate hummingbird rests on her shoulder.
Huh.
She looks rather like a fairy tale princess, and the delicate way she carries herself does nothing to belie that impression.
Oh my gosh, hi!
Hey.
I'm Prissy. You probably already know that. It's polite to introduce yourself, though. So hi!
Plastique, eh?
This is so funny that you're standing there.
Funny haha or funny weird?
Wow. Nobody has ever asked me that question before. I guess, yeah. It's a little of both. Because I was sitting here, imagining how wonderful and helpful it would be if someone was suddenly standing there, like exactly where you are. And then boom! Here you are, like magic!
So my mere presence is the answer to a prayer. Sweet.
Yeah! Well, no.
Ah, damn, Prissy, come on. Didn't have to cut me down that quick.
I mean, kind of. You're definitely great. Probably.
Prissy.
But in my imagination, the person standing where you're standing also did stuff.
Like? That makes more sense. What kind of stuff?
I need you, please, to flirtalize me.
How the fuck are you more forward than the dominatrix safe directly behind you? I'm sorry, what?
I get your confusion. It's totally understandable. Here's the thing. I am a plant. Yes.
You look plant-like, yes.
Plant-like? I mean, what that isn't a plant looks plant-like. I suppose paintings of plants look plant-like, or those big plastic hanging privacy curtains that are supposed to look like walls of ferns, that's plant-like. Oh no. Are you telling me that I look like that? That I look fake? You know, actually, now that I've asked, I take it back, because I don't want you to answer that. I already know the answer. I don't like it very much. Just in case you hadn't already deduced this, I am made of plastic. I know. It is the great confusing injustice of my young life. Even saying that word. Plastic. Ugh. Anyway, I am made of plastic. I would really rather not be made of plastic. I would rather be a real plant.
Fair.
I want to grow. I want to reach for the sun. And I want to feel the photosynthesis in my leaves.
Oh no, that bit is overrated. You don't want to feel that.
Right now I mostly feel dust and that Labreeze, your room is clean now, smell good spray. Which doesn't actually smell that great, if I'm being honest.
Real. I know, it's just so perfumey.
So perfumey! You spray it and all of a sudden you're like, oh my gosh, why am I in a perfume store?
Why am I suddenly in a Spaceys? Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Which doesn't mean that perfume stores can't also be clean. I'm sure they can.
I disagree there. Those places are hellscapes, man. Cool. I feel like we've gotten off track here.
Oh my gosh, we have. We started talking about... Wait, what were we talking about? Doesn't matter. I'm pretty easy to distract, as you might have noticed.
A little flighty, yeah.
Let's get back to the flirtalizer. It's... this is really important.
Alright.
The Flirtalizer is the result of months of dedicated study on my part to find a substance that will, drumroll please, make me real.
Oh, so realizing you.
Prissy presents you with a green jug, covered in pictures of flowers aggressively mugging for the camera. This is about what you expected from something called Flirtalizer.
No messy, no stressy. That looks like a product I would find in an off-brand Cuphead. Wait, is this realization?
Oh, no. Not yet, at least. If I'm going to be a human, I want to at least be a real plant first. You're a human, and you were never a plant, so you don't even know what you missed out on.
Well, I can't really argue against that.
I have done so much research. I can't even tell you. And this is the answer. The gold standard for making plastic into chlorophyll.
And you're sure it's gonna work?
I just need you to give me a good dousing, right at the roots, and then stand back and watch the magic.
Okay, but what happens if it instead is just acid and you start melting? That is very cool and exciting.
That's exactly what I said when I discovered it. I mean, those exact words.
Ow, my neck.
We're so in sync. This is awesome. So you'll do it. Flirtalize me?
Gotta find a new term for that, Prissy. We just met. But of course I will.
Yes! Oh my gosh! This is the most exciting day ever! I'm ready. So it says on the directions.
Wait, I thought you were the one that basically developed it.
Prissy reads off the back of the container of Flirtalizer.
Why would you need to read on the container? Prissy, I'm suddenly very worried.
Douse liberally and with abandon, no such thing as too much. Couple each dose with a body wiggle or the recitation of a favorite herb for added potency.
Is it okay if I don't have a favorite herb?
Oh, don't worry about that. I think that's just like an extra little something. It'll be fine. This stuff is plenty strong without the recitations, according to the ads. Douse away!
Yeah, I'll do all three.
You spray Prissy from head to toe with the Flirtalizer, punctuating each spray with a wiggle of your backside. When you're done, you cap it all off with a recitation of the most delicious herb you know.
Ooh, I think I feel it working.
Do you?
There's this really strong tingly sensation.
You're not beating the fact that it might be acid.
The spell you are casting definitely gets my vines all twisted up.
Hey, I thought we agreed. No talk of witchcraft.
You take a moment to inspect Prissy. She looks a bit shinier, but otherwise the same as before.
Do I look different? I don't feel different. I mean, I feel wetter, but that's probably just from all the dousing.
Most likely, yeah.
What do you think? Do you see anything?
Honestly, no.
Oh. Well, shoot. This was a result of a lot of research and a lot of investment. Like, heart investment. But it's okay. Because it was also my first real attempt, and all great endeavors have failure before they have success.
Correct.
So, I'll try again. Hey, would you be willing to help me again? If I need it?
Totally. You're fun.
Thanks. I am fun. Well, I better go dry off. Don't want to risk mold and mildew.
A colorfully dressed board gamer beams at you. But even though his expression is ostensibly friendly, something about his energy is a little off.
How off?
His smile is a little too wide, his stare a little too intense. You feel rather like a mouse that's just been spotted by a bored house cat.
Why a gee gosh golly and a hi-de ho!
Oh no.
I'm Parker, the board games. And away we go!
How did they get away with that? No, there's no fucking way. There is no way your name is Parker Bradley. Seriously? Hi, Parker.
Hi there! I do love meeting new people to play with. And I do need new people to play with these days. I'm awful lonely up here in the big ol' attic.
You sound incredibly familiar.
You seemed like a nice sort of fella already. Maybe you could be my next relationship.
Oh?
Would you like that?
I would.
Oh boy! Well, if only it were up to me. You see, my whole deal with relationships has to do with rules. I love rules.
Mm-hmm.
If you want any sort of relationship with me, good or bad, we have to go through the rules.
Fair.
Want to hear them as they pertain to me? As they pertain to my whole deal and how this is gonna turn out?
Sure, why not?
Glorious! In order to achieve a relationship with me, you must play these board games 3.
Wait, hang on. Hold on. Wait. That hand is very much cheating. What are you doing, Parker?
If you beat me or unseat me, more chances for love will greet thee. At the end, I roll a die to achieve a status. This, in the end, will be our dating apparatus.
So our relationship is just up to chance? No, he's downstairs.
Ultimately, yes. But your actions during each game can change the weight of the die. The more you win, the more chances to love me.
Interesting. I like a challenge.
I'm falling in love with you.
Well, that's quick.
Just kidding.
Not as quick as,
The final
you know,
roll
Wallace,
will
but...
tell me how I feel about you. Meet me here next time for our first game, Sandyland.
Oh, no. Can't wait.
Wowee!
Okay, is my suspicion correct? I'm pretty sure it is, but I need to know. Yep, Brennan Lee Mulligan. Yeah, that's... Dislikes making any sense? Yep, that is absolutely a Brennan... That's a Brennanism.
It takes you just a moment to properly evaluate the figure standing before you. Her hair and clothing are such a jumble of various holiday decorations, it throws you.
Just a little.
What time of year is it again? Have you truly been locked in your house for so long that time has lost all meaning?
Probably.
She is adorable, though, and her energetic greeting shocks you right out of your quiet contemplation.
Hey, boss! You've caught me at a bad time. Heading to work. Well, the other work. Or is it the other work? What day is it, anyway? Oh, what's up? What do you need?
Oh, you are having multiple different identity crises, aren't you? Just wanted to introduce myself.
And I to you. So many things and so little time. Makes you want to cry, cry, cry. That was bad.
It wasn't that bad.
I'm Holly, by the way.
As in Boughs of Holly. I see how it is.
Hi.
Your existence must be just like a nightmare, period. Yes?
Oh, and who are you? Did you already say? Sorry. In a little rish rash rush for the dish dash dash. Rat race, all that.
I'm Phantom.
Oh, I've heard about you. That is such a funny name.
Hurtful. Well, that sounds foreboding. What have you heard?
Just some tidbits. Anywho, I'm so sorry, but I'm already running late. Love to chat more, though. I'm working a double, then opening, closing tomorrow, but swing by first thing in the morning.
Ah. You're late for a very important date, huh?
That's
I
when
got
you
it.
should be able to sleep. That work?
Sure.
Great. Okay. Bye!
A grande dame with a gothic vibe regards you with an expression that's hard to read. She holds your forgotten, formerly trendy robot dog in her arms, petting him idly.
Well, well. If it isn't the one who made me.
Explain. Ah, nostalgia. Understood.
I don't know. I suppose I'm a bit... disappointed? For someone who's amassed such a varied and confusing collection of bits, you just look so... normal.
I have a varied
I was hoping
collection
for
of interests. What?
Brian to go with all this preservation.
Oh, don't worry. I'm weirder than I seem.
Oh, excellent. Normalcy can be boring,
Agreed.
and I do so loathe being bored. All this time, I've been in your house, and this is the first time you've come up to visit me.
It was a whole story, Memoria. Trust me, I couldn't even get into this room until recently. Keith's is the only reason I got in here.
I think I'll make use of your presence, long delayed though it is, by holding your feet to the fire.
That sounds painful, but go ahead. That's some spicy talk there, lady.
Is it? I suppose so. Spicy is not generally the first descriptor applied to me. Bitter, cold, dangerous, damaged, deranged, unhinged, mad.
Spooky?
I had a lover once, a ladder, who told me I was the black hole she couldn't wait to fall into. She's gone now.
Oof.
Memories. At long last, we are going to go through all of this. Every single piece. We're going to see, sort, and dispose of each object stuffed in the corners up here, and finally, order will reign.
But will it, though?
I love chaos as much as the next memory, but enough is enough. I'm starting to look like Jerry.
But if I get rid of all this old stuff, won't I be getting rid of you too?
Oh no. You are long past the point of no return with me.
Ah, that's cute. I'm never going to leave, she says.
I exist now, and I'll go on existing. The cleansing I'm demanding will simply mean that I can exist with some semblance of dignity. Though perhaps I shouldn't ask you to do this with me. I know how tantalizing it is to be worried to distraction. But no, needs must. We've established I won't die. Though, another time, that might be fun. Let's get on with it.
Memoria, are you okay? I'm ready. Let's do it.
The first of your tasks for me is to gather Cam and Art, so that we might proceed efficiently.
Who's Cam?
Who is Cam? He's your trash can. Perhaps you should go acquaint yourself. These two are both necessary for our project to proceed, so off you go.
Well, I mean, Art's right there, so I can at least start that.
Hello, hello, hello.
What's up, Art?
How are we today? What are we feeling? How can the wide world of artistic expression help you?
Memoria sent me, actually. We need your help in the attic.
Ah, dear Memoria. Isn't she gothic?
Very.
I am such a fan.
Agreed.
Let's go.
It appears that Art is interested in helping with Lady Memoria. Cam is still required for her request.
Of course. Oh. Well, I guess that's gonna have to wait for tomorrow. Might as well talk to Cam.
When you turned your gaze on your trash can, you were expecting shiny metal and black plastic. Damn it, you expected the garbage. What you weren't expecting was the handsome face, sculpted jaw, and delicate peaks of skin artfully framed by actual garbage. This garbage lurker, for his part, seems far less impressed with you.
Huh?
Sup?
What?
Not the voice I was expecting.
Huh?
Hey man, what's up?
Things that aren't down, I guess.
Cool. Cryptic. Anyway.
Oh, I get it. Delicate ego over here. Have anything for me today?
What do you mean?
Do this every day, dude. What'd you bring?
Well, let me check.
I'll just wait.
I've got a clementine peel.
Clementine, huh? I'm guessing you're not throwing away a song about the California Gold Rush in 1849.
Probably not. No, it's a fruit. Sweet tiny orange.
Okay.
Don't have the smarts for that. And I ate it. Don't like eating the peel.
Well, I do. Nice haul. I'll take it.
Great, enjoy.
You hand your trash over to Cam, and he takes it from you, pocketing it without another word.
And you're still here.
Yeah, aren't we going to talk or hang out or something?
Wasn't planning on it.
So then, now what?
Now you go. Go, go. Be free.
I'm free. I am free. I'm free to be here.
Damn, Chuckles. Bye.
Hoover, how about you? How are you doing?
Are you bothering me again? Sorry, but I just really don't have time for this. I'm so stuffed to the brim, I can barely think, let alone work. And the house is a mess. Crime scenes are going uninvestigated every day.
Crime scenes, huh?
So, why don't you just leave me alone?
Hoov, I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, thanks for stopping by.
Ah, brilliant. Waited too long. Got it.
You suck.
Well, that sucked.
A well-dressed figure saunters into the room, tossing his locks over one shoulder as he shoots you a look that makes you shiver.
And you are?
There's an aura of danger about him, as if he delights in the misfortune of others.
Yes.
Is eagerly anticipating yours.
Well, well, well. I can't believe it. You really did it.
Got dumped.
Yep. It's a wonderful feeling.
Yeah, there's definitely worse. Who'd I goof it with? Hoove. Waited too long, I guess. Not really, but...
Cheer up. It'll get better.
Oh no, bummer, yeah. So what's your deal?
He places a hand on his hip, giving you a knowing look.
I'm a hot topic. Surprised you haven't heard about me already.
Why do you look like Prince, sound like Prince, and have a Prince song in the background?
I'm Regina Rejection. But you can call me Reggie.
Nice to meet you, Reg. Not for nothing, but that outfit is fucking killing it. What do you want?
Me? I like to come in every time you get a hate ending and take in the sights.
Ah, so you like watching car crashes, understood.
It's kind of what I do, being rejection after all.
Do you show up every time I'm rejected?
If I have something to say.
Ah.
Which is every goddamn time, baby.
So, fuck me, depending on how it's said, could be either an invitation for Reggie or exasperation. Very different moods, same two words. However, so this means I could see you again is very much out and out flirting.
Oh, don't worry. I'm always just one rejection away.
Buddy, that makes it sound like you're just waiting in the wings for me to fuck up.
I'm giving you special access to me here on this app I'm putting on your phone. Have a chat anytime you like.
Can I imagine getting a hate ending with rejection? That would be really funny.
Reggie takes your phone, typing something into it. He turns your phone back around to show you a funny little icon that looks like a broken heart.
What happens if I get rejected by everyone?
We'll just have to wait and see. That'll be a feat. I'll come by to check on your progress if that's your goal. Let's just say, I really can't wait.
Oh boy. Can I fix relationships that get a hate ending? Or do I have to realize people before I can even do that in the first place? I'm legitimately asking.
As you walk into the kitchen, you're overwhelmed by a strange feeling. It's sort of like being watched, but it's more than that. You feel as if you're being evaluated, scrutinized by a presence that isn't all that impressed by what it sees.
Oz? I want this on the record. I'm going to kill this man. And no, not in the sexy way. I don't think I have ever seen... You loved him? Fair. This boy looks like a friar, and instantly my brain is going like, well, it rolls up sleeves. You're gonna get what you fucking deserve, dog. Religion? In my dating game? No.
It doesn't take you long to pinpoint the source of that feeling. A cleric of some kind dressed in black and grey robes, with a coil of sorts atop his otherwise bald head.
He's definitely an interesting, in quotes, route.
He's handsome in a sterile and intimidating sort of way, but you can't even imagine this guy dating anyone. He's just so severe.
Friar Errol. Yeah.
You reek.
Do I? Of what?
You don't even see it, do you? Are you truly so far gone? You reek of sin and grease.
Okay, first off, yes, I absolutely do reek of sin. How dare you try to make me feel bad about that? Second, grease? Really? That's the shot you're gonna try and take?
I feel as if I have been bathed in oil simply looking at you.
Yeah, maybe you need an oil bath. Are you always this aggressive with strangers? What are you, some kind of health food zealot?
Zealot? Hardly.
You are actively dressed like a man of the cloth. Zealot is actually quite a decent word for you, buddy.
I am Friar Errol, founder of the First Church of Convection.
I'm gonna grab that book and beat you with it.
I am the steward of the road to the heavenly kitchen.
I'm gonna grab Timothy off the wall and beat you with him.
I am a holy vessel for culinary purity and efficiency.
Hey, what'll happen if we put an air fryer in an oven? Like, just straight up put it in the oven? Or in the microwave? I'm very curious.
And I am your salvation, sinner, if you would but take my hand.
I'm not taking shit of yours, bro. Alright, what exactly do I need to do to achieve salvation? I want to hear what this pitch is.
First, you are to confess your sins to me, the steward of your culinary soul. Second, you are to help spread the gospel of convection to any as yet unsaved. And finally, you are to keep your soul pure and free of oils and impure heat. The path to the heavenly kitchen is blessedly simple and attainable, even for those as impure as you.
You have got to stop
Is
that.
our Lord not most generous?
Praised be his name.
Yes, that's it. Praise him. Tell me, do you wish to repent for your culinary sins here and now? I am ready, willing, and able to grant you absolution. You need only unburden yourself.
Liam, buddy, I love you, but having you say lines like this is making me feel like, you know, Grimoire Vice is trying to, like, baptize me, and that's terrifying.
Speak, my child. What is it you wish to confess?
A shudder runs through the friar. Disgust, probably. But if you didn't know any better, you'd almost swear he was kind of into hearing this.
I do know better. He is actively into it. What are you talking about, narrator?
Disgusting. You've done the right thing, confessing to me. Tell me, did you enjoy it? Did the impurity of it at all titillate you?
Oh, understood. Your father Maxie. Got it. You are actively the South Park character. Understood. I loved every second and I'd do it again. I think I'll go get some right now.
It is insidious, is it not? The way the grease devil tempts us.
That sounds like a really low-tier devil in Chainsaw Man.
Even I am not immune to temptation, perfect though I may be.
Is that why you have both a fried chicken drumstick and also a pizza on your book there, buddy?
The grease devil is slippery and sneaky indeed.
Please stop saying that.
But in confessing your temptation, you have done well today, my child. Return to me again, and we will continue guiding you down the path to salvation. For now, I must return to my duties. May you feel his currents at your back. Amen.
Fair.
You're back. You actually came back.
Of course I did, Bev. You asked me to.
I mean, I know you said you would.
Yeah.
But I figured you were just being polite. Oh, I'm so happy.
I mean, I was being polite, but also...
Well, let me be a good hostess and fix you a drink. What would you like?
Cocktail.
Excellent. So, what'll it be?
Martini.
Ooh, those are just delicious. So many different floral and spirit-forward flavors. Coming right up.
Pour it out in front of her.
You drain your glass with impressive speed.
Friar Earl and Endrins share a VA? Of course.
Oh, that was fast.
And I mentioned it, but Grimoire Vice from Nier. Thanks, Bev.
Anytime.
With the people I've had to deal with today, I needed the booze. Thanks, Bev. Liam O'Brien, you weren't familiar with it. I wasn't familiar with your game. Dude's actually got range. He has a very specific voice he puts on for a lot of roles, but he can get a lot out of that one voice.
Seriously. Anytime. I still haven't had any new customers. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I make good drinks, I picked a good spot for my bar, and I'm cute and charming to boot. What else do I need?
Do you advertise?
Advertise? You really think that's necessary?
People won't know to come to a new place if they don't know it's even open. No one's gonna come if nobody knows about it. Yeah, exactly.
Oh. Yeah, I guess that's true. Damn. That feels so obvious now. I just figured word of mouth would be all I needed, right? I mean, they say that's the best form of advertising.
It is, but you need people to get in the front door in the first place in order to get word of mouth. It's a weird paradox problem, Bev. I don't blame you for, having this issue. By the way, I love how her apron is actually just a teabag.
But I guess if they're...
It's a form of advertising, shouldn't be the only one. Yeah, it's the most powerful form, but you need some advertising in the first place in order to get the word of mouth. There are no mouths in the first place, then there can't be any words. Exactly.
That sentence made more sense in my head, but you know what I mean.
No. It made perfect sense, Bev. Don't worry.
Too bad this house doesn't have someone like the concept of graphic design or marketing to help me. So, I guess we're gonna be doing it ourselves.
Don't we have that, though? I guess so.
Now, we need this ad to be enticing. We need to be eye-catching and strike.
I mean, we have lyric.
But how would we go about that?
A threat. Drink at Bev's or die. Yes, this is a threat. Eye-catching buzzwords.
Yeah, okay, let's do it. Which of these words do you feel best describes the atmosphere of the Tipsy Tumbler?
Fun.
A good start, but I think we could do better. We gotta bust out the thesaurus. Show that we're smart, too. Now, Lyric won't come by anymore after I tricked him into saying some drunk tongue twisters.
Bev.
But he left behind some good pages on his way out. How about one of these bad boys? I mean, they're all just different ways of saying fun, I think. Or at the very least, they sound like they would.
Bev. Whoopee! Nah. Joyousness sounds too formal. Vivacity would make people reach for a dictionary, and therefore would not work very well. Whoopee is too unserious. Merry is the best option here.
Oh, Holly would love that. That's at least one customer. Yeah, now we're cooking.
Alright, now I saw something last night. Is it still gonna be here? Guess not.
Wall.
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 Yes. Wall.
Wall.
That was a stimulating conversation. All right. All right, Cam, round 2.
Yo.
Yo. Memoria.
Okay.
And with that, your quest for Lady Memoria is complete.
What a smooth talker that man is.
Gentlemen, and here you are. Excellent. How are you, Cam?
Oh, you know me, Memoria.
Does she?
Yes, I do. Perhaps better if we answer that question in private, dear. And Art?
I'm amazing. I saw a bit of green in the sky this morning. I can't even tell you. I almost fell over. I almost literally fell over. Fabulous day thus far.
Wonderful. I saw that green too. Reminded me of a chemical spill.
Concerning.
You both know what we're about here? The long-awaited cleanup has at last begun.
Oh, sweet. Looks like I'll be scoring big today then.
Not so fast, Cammy. I'm sure there are some treasures buried up here that would be better suited to my unique talents.
There will be more than enough for both of you, I'm sure. There are years' worth to go through, after all. As long as it doesn't all end up on my plate again when the process is through, I couldn't care less. I'll keep it simple. I'll pull something, and you, my human darling, will decide whether it goes to Cam or to Art.
All right. Sounds good. Grateful for the help.
And we're grateful for the chance to discover a lost masterpiece.
Or a fossilized shoelace. That would be badass.
Yes, we're all excited and happy and goody-goody whatever. We're starting now. Try to focus. And boys, just sit over there unless we need you. Your zany antics are a distraction I can ill afford.
I can dig the zany antics while also focusing on other things. It's fine.
Yes, ma'am.
This poster. Bruno Jars' The Moonshine Jug Tour. I remember when you brought this back. I was disturbed. You were so happy.
Mm-hmm.
I believe it was this concert where you got that stick-on tattoo in the bathroom. What was it? A rose? Barbed wire?
Bruno Jars, obviously.
Ah, yes. I suppose that was topical at the time. So, what shall we do with it?
Toss it. Don't need it anymore.
Oh, sweet. This'll be delicious. Nom nom. Huh? I don't like eat it. Shut up.
Then why were you making the noises?
Wonderful.
It's your own damn fault, Cam.
Next. Another Bruno Jars piece. This is the album itself called Moonshine. And it looks like you attached your tickets to it as well.
That don't look like moonshine.
How sentimental. Though I suppose if I'd bought scalp tickets at the door from a man in a red sequined fedora, I'd have kept them too.
That's a very specific mental image you're conjuring, Memoria.
Don't think you'll be giving me that fantastic red shirt, by the way. Clothing covers no sins with me. What would you like to do?
We can hang it up.
Great. This is something you constructed in a way. Lovely.
We're making good progress. How surprising. Now these. These are stamp and coin collections. I remember when you started making these. I believe your grandfather sent you the first few. I'd be surprised that you still had them, but you don't. I do. And we're going to make a decision about them. Now, please.
I miss them. Let's put those up.
A family heirloom. I'll hang it with honor.
Family is important. These next, I think, should be easy. You, dear, have a collection of magazines about picture frames. Do you remember?
There was judgment in how you started that sentence and how you formulated that. And I want you to know, Memoria, you were right to judge me on that. What the fuck was I even thinking?
You had that nosy neighbor who kept stealing your mail, and you wanted to antagonize them with deeply uninteresting booty for their trouble.
Holy shit, that is so petty. That is actually something I would do, though.
I thought it was brilliant, frankly. But the neighbor moved, and the magazines are a bit dusty now, so maybe they've served their last purpose?
Yeah. That was fun. Yeah, they can go.
Excellent. Usually the only paper I get has pizza grease on it, which is also cool.
He's so grungy.
Of how open-minded you are, Memoria.
I am, aren't I? It's nice to be appreciated. Yes, motivational art. You got this from that gym you were going to for a while. Apparently they had good classes, a clean locker room, and this penchant for making thing-based puns.
I wonder what could have possibly inspired that.
Believe in your shelf. Take a bite out of life. Rack your plates. I suppose they thought it was funny.
Well, I mean, that last one is just good advice.
Toss, keep, burn into ashes.
Well, damn, okay. Put it up. It's funny.
You've got it. I know just the wall for it.
Also, Shelly could use some... Shelly could use some affirmation.
Last one for now. One of Hirohime's posters for some sort of anime. I can't say I understand why this seems to be all the rage nowadays.
Backhand tendency. I wonder where they could have gotten this idea, that pose, and... Jesus Christ. do remember liking that arc, though. Yeah, Battle Tendency's pretty good.
I always thought it was a phase with you. What will you do with it?
On a scale of 1 to 10, how mad does she get if we ask her to keep any of the stuff she's trying to get rid of? Because considering how she's trying to get rid of everything in the first place, I feel like asking her, hang on, hold the fucking phone, is just going to enrage her. Yeah, I'll risk it.
I can. I have been, if you recall. That will be all for today. You have a lot more art up on your walls now. I do love some full-fledged self-expression. Well done. I'm feeling better already. See you next time.
Are you? Because you seem quite pissed. If you don't answer, it's because you're cooking. Oh, don't worry about it. Ah, sweet. There's actually more room here. All of a sudden. Excellent. Okay, I dig that they're actually put up on the walls, though. That's actually kind of nice. Wallace.
Wall. Wall.
Sure, yes, of course. Love it. Prissy.
Hey, you're back! Guess what? The Flirtalizer is totally working!
Is it?
Okay, not really. But I've been doing all this research on manifestation and positive self-talk, and I think it's going to be really helpful for me.
Man, this positive affirmation stuff is fucking gas, dog.
Anyway, I'm actually glad you're back because...
Because...
Drum roll once again, please. I've got a brand new plan to become a real plant. A real plant plan.
Has anyone ever told you, Prissy, that you sound an awful lot like Eurydice?
After the Flirtalizer debacle, I went back to the drawing board, started my research from scratch.
No, seriously, have you ever met a man named Odysseus? I need to know. I'm kidding. Not Odysseus. Orpheus.
And it turns out I was missing a key ingredient in my whole appraisal of the situation.
Which was? If it's human blood, I'm gonna be very concerned and also going to say straight up, yeah, totally, let's do it. Which was?
Are you sure you're ready for this?
Hit me.
It's called the Woot.
The what now? My friend, nothing is called the Woot. Okay, I'll bite. Tell me about Woot.
I think you're really gonna connect with this. The Woot basically is love.
So why didn't they just say that?
I know, it sounds cheesy, but hear me out. It means encouragement, visibility. Woot is the essence of giving someone support, cheering them on, believing in them. And you don't even necessarily have to feel those things in order to give them to someone. That's the crazy part. You can offer someone the Woot before you feel it. And in the offering, and by them receiving it, you actually get it too. You know what this sounds like, right?
Oh yes, it's bullshit. Tell me you didn't pay for this. Magic?
Total magic!
Yep.
I am so glad that you get it.
Oh, kinda, sorta. So how does this factor into your dream of become real?
Yes, so glad you asked. Allow me to introduce to you...
Prissy holds up a small green and pink watering can. It seems pretty unremarkable to your eye, but you suppose you'll have to wait and see.
I mean, I wouldn't call it unremarkable. It's cute. It fits with her character design. It's fine.
The wootering can.
These puns are getting out of hand, man.
This can, the technology in this humble garden implement is so specialized that it can literally hold and transfer the pure essence of woot from the can to me. And through the power of the woot, presto, I become real. The woot doesn't exist only in this can, of course, but according to the manufacturers, this is the most efficient way to preserve the power of the woot and transfer it in its purest form. Yeah, that totally works too. If you were intending to woo me. Which would be interesting. Are you?
Oh, absolutely.
I have to say, I might just take you up on that. Provided you help make me real first. We can talk about that later. Anyway, I'm sure you can imagine how much woot is lost to evaporation in a traditional transfer procedure.
How much? And what would a traditional transfer procedure be, pray?
Ooh, what a great question. Cheering. At a game or a concert. That's a pretty recognizable one. Think about it. Those fans are watching, paying attention, loving, moving, and grooving, producing huge quantities of woot.
Yeah, but what happens when there's like a fist fight that breaks out in the stands? Because that happens a decent amount too.
By the time it gets to
Is
the
that
field,
anti-woot?
the stage, all the way over there, so far away from the source, how much of it has just drifted away?
It's a lot of lost woot.
I know! Hence, the can. But nope.
Essence.
Essence. I've already filled the can, but the woot charging ceremony as described in the instructions takes 2.
Prissy, if this... If this conversation eventually ends with us sacrificing somebody to make you real, I'm going to have to tell you I'm not down with that.
So we do the ceremony, and then you water me, or you wooter me, I guess, and then... I don't know. I guess I'm real. Ah, so exciting! What do you think? Are you ready?
I am so into this black magic. Let's do it.
Yes! Ah! You are so cool! Okay, so to start, we both stand next to the can. Do we hold hands? No. Okay. And we both deliberately imagine the woot making its way from the can across the medium of the water, intertwining with my roots.
Filling you with life and woot and realness, yeah.
Exactly! And when we have this image firmly in our mind's eyes, we say with a big breath, and the woot shall be. Woot shall be? Yep, woot shall be. Okay.
Prissy, this is starting to sound an awful lot like a cult meeting.
Imagining. Okay, I've got it. Do you have it?
I think I left the stove on. Better go check. Yep, front and center.
Wonderful. Okay, ready for the words? Here we go. And the woot shall be. Great! Quick! Pour the water!
Pour the woot.
You pour
Do not secretly think it's all bogus.
At any rate, doing your best to think positive thoughts for sweet Prissy.
Is it working? I feel like it's working. The fertilizer kind of tingled like pins and needles. This is much more soft, warm. It's like that time someone thought I was real and left me in a greenhouse for a few hours at the home warehouse.
Damn, that would feel pretty nice, huh?
Gosh, what a fantastic day that was. I got to talk to a hydrangea, a real one. Can you see a difference?
Prissy looks just as she had before, save for a bit of extra moisture on her leaves.
Now that you mention it, no.
Oh boy. If I have to stomach one more time that it hasn't worked, that I'm still not real, that I'm just a plastic plant, no different from a grocery bag or a bike tire.
Those are very different types of plastic, Pris.
Oh no. It's amazing what you can take, isn't it? And you don't have a choice.
We'll try again. You'll find something.
I will. I'll try until it works.
Also, it might be a good idea to move you out of the attic and put you in, like, more direct sunlight.
I think I'd better rest now. Tired, but not defeated.
Hell yeah.
Thanks for your help. You're just the best. I think this would be a lot harder without someone who believes in me.
Okay, so we got one more. Sorry, Dorian. Yeah, I'm curious. What'll happen if I talk to somebody who hates me?
Oh, you again.
Yeah, me again.
Gotta say, you aren't really my type. As a lover or a friend.
Yeah, later.
So long.
Okay, I was curious. Wait, no, hang on. Rumors.
Well, look at that. You've made another friend.
I absolutely have, Dorian.
A true portal in arms, just like myself.
Mm-hmm.
Keep it up. It feels better and better the more you do, trust me.
Mm-hmm.
Tiny Dorian has a much harder time blocking your way, but still manages to accomplish his mission.
I'm strong, you know.
I believe it.
Completely locked to whatever strength you possess. There's no key around to open me.
There isn't, eh? What about the skeleton key?
Far too large for me. If there were such an item who could open me, it would have to be a tiny little lock-picking device.
Really now?
But I've seen pretty much everyone round this house, and nobody fits that description. At least, nobody I like.
What about someone you don't like?
Sure. There's that one wannabe criminal from the laundry room closet. But they'd never come this way. Not if my fearsome glare has anything to say about it.
Mm-hmm.
Before you see
Hello.
them, you can feel them. An overwhelming air of cool, of rebellion and edge given form. Leather and metal, and the best hair and eyebrows you've ever seen. This rogue is impossibly cool. And looking at you like you owe them money.
Do we?
You got a problem, punk?
Pretty sure I don't. Don't even know who you are. How could I?
Oh, damn, that was rude of me, wasn't it?
A little bit.
My name's Bobby. Bobby Pin.
Nice to meet you, Bobby.
And you might not have heard of me yet, but trust me, the name Bobby Pin's gonna be known all over the house real soon.
There a reason for that?
How's this strike you? The Pin Crime Syndicate.
Ah, crime. Excellent. I'm down. Let's go.
No, the Pin Criminal Empire.
What about the Pin Gang?
It's kind of old-timey, but it does have that kind of Tal Capone feel to it.
Gotta appreciate the classics, Bob. Tal Capone.
You know, the famous powdery gangster from Chicago? Talcum Powder, Talc Capone?
Ah, yes, they got him on tax evasion, I'm pretty sure. Whatever you say.
Anyway, that guy. It's reminiscent, baby. But I'm gonna blow even him right out of the water. I've been locked up in Hoop's bag for years, and I'm finally free!
Sweet. Hoof?
You know, the vacuum cleaner.
Right.
I had a lot of time to think while I was in there, you know, about who I was gonna be when I got out. Getting bent all out of shape, it does something to a Pin, you know?
Probably, yeah.
Makes you reevaluate your priorities in life. Makes you think long and hard about who you truly are.
This is you bent out of shape?
Oh yeah. I used to be Pin straight, if you can believe it. Getting sucked up into Hoop's bag was a real revelation. I never really felt quite like myself before. Would have liked it better if I didn't have to be locked away for a while first, but I feel like for the first time in my life, who I am and who I've always been are one and the same, baby.
Good for you, honestly.
It has been good for me. Yeah, thanks. I've been locked up, but I'm here now, baby. I'm ready to take what's mine. The real question at this point is just where to begin. Where do I situate my burgeoning criminal enterprise?
Well, there is a door that currently refuses to open.
After all, you know the first rule of business. Location, location, location.
Sounds about right.
Of course it does, because I know what the hell I'm talking about. Tell you what, let's make a game out of this. I gotta scout some locations for Pin HQ. If you can find me, I'll let you be a small part of this little venture. What do you say?
Hell yeah.
Rad! Welcome to the Pin family, baby! Just to make sure you don't miss this opportunity of a lifetime, I'm gonna give you a hint about where I'll be. I'm gonna be doing my dirty deeds in a place that gets you real clean. Ha! Catch me if you can, Normie! I'm out!
Maestro,
Keys.
are you here to listen to me perform?
Yes.
Unfortunately, I have nothing to perform today. Nothing is quite ready in my repertoire. On to more pressing matters though. I was hoping we could discuss my rider.
Your what now?
A rider? It is an agreement between the performer and the promoter. I'm sure it's not your fault, seeing as how we've never worked together, but there are certain things I require if I'm expected to give a great performance.
Okay, what do you need?
For starters, I was hoping for a little help with Houvier.
You mean Hoof?
Oh, was that his name?
She waves her hand dismissively.
You'll have to excuse me. I tend to cluster around the French composers lately. Still have a touch of the accent, I'm afraid.
I'm not picking up on an accent.
Well, that's just perfect then, isn't it? You can be my translator.
D'accord.
Sorry, I don't know that word.
Well, shit. Thanks.
Please tell Huvier that he needs to do something about the dust. It's awful for my pedals. Any more of it and they'll begin to stick.
Well, he hates my guts right now, so...
I really did try to explain this to him, but the language barrier was just insurmountable. I'll need a bit of help with Hector, too, I'm afraid.
What do you need from him?
Could you please talk to him about the temperature? I need it at a firm 20 degrees, or it's going to wreak havoc on my tuning.
That sounds way too cold.
Cold? Not in Celsius. Or perhaps, as we are currently outside Sweden, you know of it as the centigrade scale?
Why doesn't Hector keep the temperature how you like it?
Honestly, I think my accent got in the way again. Same with Lux. I like to be lit a certain way.
Yeah, well, Lux is gonna be a bit of a hard ask from me. I instantly didn't really get along with them. Yeah, Lux can be difficult to get things across to.
Everyone around here does seem to be a little... Oh, there's no better way to say it.
Dramatic.
Unrefined.
Yeah.
Speaking of, do we have a lighting designer on staff?
I don't think so.
That's all right. I was somewhat prepared for this.
But only somewhat prepared.
My friend Celeste was on a loan to a community theater once, and she told me all about their adorable little budgets. Now, if it's all right with you, I'd like to get back to rehearsal. Please do let me know what everyone says. I'm eager to jump into our work once the issues are addressed. Adieu.
Adieu.
You look like you have something on your mind, my beauty.
Sup, Hector? Yeah, Keith says she needs the temperature an exact degree for her to play.
Ha! Of course. 20 degrees, could you imagine?
Actually, I think she meant Celsius.
What? The nerve.
Are you going to be able to help?
Perhaps. I have a converter around here somewhere. But still, she needs to treat us lowly objects a little less like a baroness. Now then, what was I going to say before this interruption? Here you are. You keep coming back. I can't. It is something of a surprise to me. I've wanted you for so long, even just to speak to you, and now I have it. Somehow it feels wrong, like I'm going to lose it. Surely, if you're lucky enough to get the thing you've always wanted, you cannot be lucky enough to keep it.
Entirely depends. Why would you lose it? I'm having fun with you.
I would lose it if you left.
Why would I leave?
Oh, surely you would if you knew.
If I knew what?
If you knew what I really was, you would leave and you'd be right to. Which is why you must never know. You must never see that. And I will content myself with this halfway openness. I'm afraid of what you might think if you saw me. You're right. I am in the attic. The real me is in the attic. But we have something here. We could have something real. It would break my heart to think that all that could be lost in a single moment of laughing or pointing or even a disappointed cast to those beautiful eyes of yours. No, I couldn't bear it. And I won't. Come back to me here. Only here, do you understand? I'm going now. And where I go is only for me.
Oh.
Freddy, buddy.
For a snack.
Hell yeah, bud. Just looking for some cheese.
Looking for some cheese is the kind of talk for someone on a quest. This ain't a snack, huh?
Nope. Von Trapp.
Wow. Haven't heard that name in a long time. Well, I got a block of cheddar with your name on it. Or, well, his name.
Same difference at the end of the day, bud.
Anyway, hope it does the trick.
It will.
Freddy hands you a small block of cheese.
Excellent. Thanks, bud.
No problem. See you later, cool kid.
Bobby. Bobby, buddy. That's not exactly a very well-hidden spot.
Boo!
Don't even flinch. And scream loudly.
Listen to that scream! You can't be a hardened criminal if you leave yourself wide open like that. Welcome, recruit, to the future location of the heart of the Pin Crime Syndicate.
Bobby gestures expansively to the laundry room.
You've moved like 3 feet max. Like, don't get me wrong, it's impressive that you moved at all.
Just look at all the opportunities here.
Tell me more, boss.
Oh yeah, I like the sound of that, boss. So check it out. I call this one Sudscab. You go out around the house, spilling stuff all over the place. You know, by accident. Wink, wink, wonk.
They wink at you 4 times in a row, huge and exaggerated, just to be sure you're both on the same page.
When they're like, oh man, what do I do? My clothes are ruined. You tell them you got just the person for them, and you send them to me. You wash their clothes, and while that's going on, I go through their pockets.
Bobby.
Next thing you know, we're rolling in the dough.
I don't think so. Most people don't keep that much in their pockets. What if they don't have anything in their pockets?
Yeah. I guess we aren't all mega-rich gangsters like myself walking around with fat sacks in our pockets. So, maybe there is just one tiny flaw. Alright. Let's see how this one strikes you. I call this one the old switcheroo. People bring us their laundry. We take that laundry and sell it online.
Yeah, but won't they be wondering where their laundry went?
Then we replace it with cheaper pieces that fell off the back of the truck.
Again, they'll know.
When they say, hey, that's not my clothes, we're like, yeah, it is.
We can't gaslight people,
And
buddy.
I'm like, that's what you brought me, right? And you go, yeah, boss, that was it. And we just stare at the customer until they leave.
We only get one...
How about it?
Bobby. The thing is, that scam only works once, and we need to be able to repeat it.
Damn it, recruit. When you're right, you're right. The scam's gotta be self-sustaining. Otherwise, there ain't no point.
I got it. Multi-level marketing scam. Don't. Please don't. I don't need to be involved with 2 of those.
Okay, so maybe that one wouldn't work. But there's gotta be something good here with stealing clothes.
Hold it for ransom?
After all, that's where people keep their valuables.
Kinda, sorta.
A red-haired laundry hamper explodes into your midst, all rage and indignation. She points at Bobby with a trembling hand.
Stealing clothes?
Sup, Harper?
Ah! What the hell?
I won't let you take anyone else! Never again, you hear me? Never again.
Calm down, you harebrained harpy. I'm just spitballing ideas here.
Hair-brained harpy.
She points at you now.
Sup, Harper?
Take your kidnapper friend and get out of here before I toss you out myself!
Harper, I would love to see you try and toss us out anywhere.
I'm going! Yeesh!
Bobby twists out of her reach, making their way to the door with you.
Abscond!
Down! Bobby Pin can read a room, and I'm reading that the laundry room ain't the place for pinning. Alright then, newbie. Here's your hint for the next place you can find me. I'm a pin of business. A legitimate business pin. You got that? Pin out.
Probably in our office. Alright, I know you hate my guts, but do you hate keys?
What? You need me to clean something?
Here for keys. She wants you to clean her pedals better.
Man. The nerve on that instrument.
What's wrong?
She thinks she's so fancy that she wants me to pay special attention to cleaning her feet? That's not a vacuum's job. It's her own damn fault no one wants to play her anymore. If she were nicer, there wouldn't be any dust. Sorry, I just get worked up when people have attitude.
Dude, you've been doing nothing but showing me attitude.
Like you.
Hey, G-Man. Alright, I got your cheese, Fawn.
Vaughn sniffs once, twice, 3 times. Each sniff bigger than the last. His nostrils flare cartoonishly.
What is this my nostrils detect?
It's what you demanded, buddy.
You brought it!
Yep. Here you go.
Vaughn takes the cheese from you, bringing it in close and inhaling its scent in a manner so obscene, you're forced to look away.
Oh yeah, oh yeah! This is the good stuff, I can tell. Oh, I'm gonna be covered in rats in no time.
Dark. The Rat Man, yeah. Jesus.
I only worship Jesus.
I will. You know what? You know what, Trap? You gotta pass.
And even he can't save them rodents now.
I'm going to slaughter those fucking rats, he says.
Ain't no higher power in the crawl space. Just darkness. And Bodhi, I guess.
Wait, what?
But mostly darkness.
You seem a little stressed, Fawn.
Stressed? I ain't stressed.
You sure about that?
Okay.
By the way, welcome in, Roblox.
Maybe I'm a little stressed, but you'd be too if you had one job and no way of doing it.
Huh. Yeah, that's actually very fair. I lost my job to an AI chatbot. I'm pretty fucking stressed, but... Guess you're right.
But that was then. This is now. Because you beautiful thing, you brought me this glorious cheese. Now leave me alone so I can do my job.
Well, damn, alright, bud. Understood. Get out of your hair.
Perfection is not attainable, but if we choose perfection, we can catch excellence. Vince Bombardi.
How you doing, Penelope?
Let me tell ya, Chance, not perfect.
Yeah.
Not even close. But through chasing perfection, I have attained excellence with tonight's date.
Have you? What was so bad about Chance?
Oh my god. Well, I thought we'd have so much to talk about. So what if he's a nerd? So am I!
Different types of nerd.
But he checked a stat sheet or rolled dice before he did everything. He ordered breadsticks, pasta, and tiramisu because he had proficiency in Italian dining.
Ah, Chance, buddy, no.
When it was time to go, he told me he wouldn't see me again.
because he rolled a 7, and a 1 through 10 meant he couldn't see me again.
Chance, buddy, you're fumbling. Oh, Pen, that's awful. You deserve someone brave enough to dump you himself. Oh, man. I wouldn't need a dice to dump you. That's not... no. That is an intrusive thought.
Okay, well, I'd rather not get dumped, but I hear you, I understand what you're getting at. Okay, enough about that. Let me tell you about the absolute babe I got a date with.
Mm-hmm.
She's so out of my league, honestly. I think she was gonna say no. But Office Romance magazine says you can't hit a home run if you don't risk striking out. And I hit a romantic home run for sure this time.
Well, who'd you ask out?
As if on cue, Skylar saunters into the office. Penelope lets
Yeah,
out a
you know.
squeal.
There she is! The glasses of my dreams!
Oh, hey, you.
Skylar. Oh, God, no. Do I sign up Skylar for the date and force her to follow through? Or do I ruin Pen's dream? These are tough choices to have. Because on one hand, Skylar is very much not looking all that happy. But also Penelope's been having a rough go of it. Oh, you're about to get dumped. I'm going for it.
No! We're going to fall in love!
Penelope.
Oh, yeah, about that.
Skylar tucks a strand of hair behind her ear, unable to meet either of your gazes.
I'm really proud of you for getting out there, Penelope. And you asked me out, and I did say yes.
Mm-hmm. So, what's happening here?
I've been trying to get ready for our date, but I'm sorry. I've never liked girls with glasses.
Honey. Skylar, are you fucking for real? Well, this definitely docks her down in my like list. Holy shit. But you are glass. What the? What?
It's not the same thing, okay?
Skylar, I will fucking fight you on this hill.
Do you like other humans?
Yes. What are you talking about? Yes. I'm trying.
This is impossible. You'll never understand.
Yeah, you're right. I won't, because this is ridiculous.
Sorry, not sorry.
Skylar flees from the two of you, leaving Penelope devastated in her wake.
I am so sorry
Guys
about that. Holy shit.
passes at girls who wear glasses. Some jerk.
Sounds like an 80s movie.
Anyway, thanks. I'm going to the kitchen. And I'm gonna see how much cheese I can eat before I die of acute calcium poisoning.
Penelope, I have very bad news. I'm pretty sure I just used the last of the cheese for Vaughn.
Which is a very real and serious thing. See you later. Maybe.
Bye. And there she goes. Alright, Tiny Dorian.
Not opening up. Don't need your mocking glances.
I'm not mocking you.
Don't need your sympathy either.
Dorian, the fuck, dude? I thought we were friends. Man, losing height made that guy into a real douche. You'd finish the Bobby Pin questline for that door? Yeah. I figured. Amir, I need positive affirmation, buddy.
Ah, my dear, you have come back to visit and give me the chance to admire your...
Amir's smile falters, his effusive praise coming to a grinding halt.
Doing alright, buddy?
Oh, my tragedy mars your beauty. It has nothing to do with your gorgeous proportions, your stunning features. It is green. A color that cannot belong in the white statuary of your teeth.
Oh, I got salad stuck in my teeth. Got it.
Have broccoli recently?
Yes, actually. Yeah, for breakfast.
Ah, that's a strange choice.
Dude, it was cut up and mixed into my omelets. What are you talking about?
Well, I'm afraid you have some left over in your teeth. Just, there. Take a look.
How long has that been there?
I'm sure not long, one can hope. Perhaps you should consider flossing more often. I'm sure Barry would be happy to lend you a hand with it, actually.
Why did you say that like that?
He's rather obnoxiously reliable with personal routine.
It's unsettling when you stare like that.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm always one to fixate on hygiene.
I mean, it's fair, Amir, but...
And coincidentally, I seem to recall Barry saying he had some free time today.
You're trying to foist me off on Barry. Okay, I can take a hint.
Oh, good. I did not want to have to tell you how disgusting it was.
Amir, what the fuck, dude?
You are not disgusting. The thing was. And it can happen to the best of us. I'm glad I don't have to tell you how looking at it was causing me to feel nauseated.
You just did, but...
Or how that old shade of green really doesn't suit you. That would have been rude. And I so hate to be rude.
The funny thing is, I believe him. So glad you didn't have to say all that.
Exactly. So nice to be on the same page. Do come back once you've taken care of yourself.
I actually believe that he legitimately would have felt bad saying all that, but he's just too dumb to realize what he was saying. Mad himbo energy is what I'm saying.
A stylist with a very vertical, very pink hairdo appraises you.
I approve.
Lifting his glasses to take a better look at you. His face is kind, his features soft, and his makeup? Impeccable.
Oh!
Is it the thing stuck in my teeth?
How about we... Oh dear. I think I'm getting lost right at the start of all this.
Oh, that bad, huh? Wow, okay.
I'm so sorry, darling. My brain runs quicker than cheap mascara sometimes.
It happens.
Stupid Barry, disposable Barry, we're doing it again.
Hey, whoa. Dude, calm it down.
Just stop talking.
Can we start over?
I would like that, yes.
Then we'll do that.
He takes a deep breath, shaking off his awkwardness and giving you a friendly smile.
Let's take this from the perfectly coiffed top, shall we?
I think that's the first time I've heard somebody pronounce it like that. I've always pronounced that as coiffed.
My name is Barry Styles. I am your one-stop shop for looking good, feeling great. Not that I have to work too hard at that because, and I don't know if I made myself clear enough on this point, darling, but you are looking fabulous.
Oh, thanks, Barry. I appreciate that.
Why, hello. I'll be honest, because I like to be clearer than a freshly unblocked pore, I really don't like talking about myself, hun. I'd much rather talk all about you.
Did you just turn a put down into a flirt? Half of me is impressed, the other half is concerned.
And eyebrow hydration, of course. You really cannot underestimate how important it is to avoid a thirsty brow, baby.
Of course. You love Barry? Oh my god. No, Barry's the best. Barry I already really like.
So gracious as to indulge me. I'd love to really get under the skin.
Phrasing. Please, I'm ready.
Oh, not literally, obviously. My products are for external use only.
Barry, I've already given you permission.
I mean, can I ask you a few questions?
Shoot, buddy. Sure, let's do it.
Oh, fabulous, darling. Okay. This is super exciting. I just love learning about what other people like.
First one you didn't know about that you got a genuine crush on while playing? Aw, hell yeah.
In mind, I simply have to ask.
He looks like an extra in a Fist of the North Star game. Like, he straight up looks like somebody you'd see on a bike at one point. It's totally not because he absolutely has ADHD and you love his energy. Agreed.
Drum roll.
Oh, that's cute.
Favorite brand of tweezer?
Huh. Let me think. I have a preference. I do actually have a preference. Believe it or not.
Here is my little kitten. Tweeze me.
Polished responses.
Ooh, classy choice. Polished Responses line of beauty products is second to none, except for the cases where they aren't. Everything they put out emphasizes sleek form factors that promote keen aesthetic without sacrificing functionality. You wouldn't think tweezers could turn heads, but when you pull a Polished Response product out of your handbag, the only way it won't get noticed is if they're being upstaged by your Polished Response handbag.
Why does Barry's voice sound so familiar?
So, let me just make a mental note. No need to actually write it down. Got a mind like a steel trap. At least when it comes to tweezers and tweezer-related lifestyle choices. Ask me to remember a job interview or doctor's appointment, and I can't help you. But random hair conditioner trivia? I could give you that for days.
Okay, lay a conditioner fact on me.
Oh no. I've been put on the spot.
Oh, I'm sorry, buddy.
Oh, wait! How about this? While it's bad for your hair if you wash it every day, you can safely condition every day with no washing required. This is great because I think people should use conditioner as much as possible.
You're gonna be honest? You can BR? Barely hear the game? Really? Hang on.
Not so much for the health benefits, but the fact that it just makes hair feel really, really nice, doesn't it?
Is that better or is that, like, too loud? Because I can freely adjust it. Much better? Okay, sweet.
Freshly conditioned hair is the chocolate milk of texture. At least that's what I always say.
Barry, the problem with that is that depending on what chocolate milk you're talking about, they have very different textures, and that's a nightmare.
Well, I don't always say that. That was the first time I ever said it, but I'll keep saying it now. What were we doing? Oh, right. Time for your second question. Ask me this time. Barry, what's your favorite lipstick color?
Barry, what's your favorite lipstick color?
This is a good one. A classic of a beauty question. We can't have a beauty Q&A without knowing your favorite lipstick color, can we? Mine is pink.
Fair.
Impressive, no?
Rather impressive.
That's what I said. What, pray tell, is yours? Oh, not one for the traditional? I can certainly respect that. There's nothing that says lippy can't be any color you want it to be, after all. Now, don't tell me, darling. Let me guess your fave.
Take a shot at it, bud.
Blue. No, green. Strike me as a green. Or teal. Or black. Oh, please say it's black. I've not gone goth in forever.
So, yeah, it is in fact black. It is black and green. Those are the two that, depending on the outfit you're wearing with it, I see and go, nice.
Wait, no, I got it. It's gold, isn't it? Rose gold. Green. No, wait, I already said green. It's gotta be blue then. Maybe teal?
Barry, buddy, you got it. You got it. You don't need to worry about it, buddy.
This is too hard. I'm just gonna stick with other.
Fair.
Moving on. It's time for our final question. For now. That sounded threatening. Anyway, third cue. What do you think is the biggest reason to wear makeup?
Personally, to feel confident.
Yeah, I get that. We all have things we're self-conscious about, and I think makeup helps. It's one of the things I love most about what I do. Helping someone get that boost they need. It's not the lippy and the eyeshadow that makes a person look good, like, truly good. It's how someone carries themselves, you know?
Real.
Sorry, I spoke a lot again. Of course I did. I'm an overshare. Need to stop that.
Barry, there's literally nothing wrong with any part of this conversation. Stop that. Really is fine. You don't have to keep apologizing for being you.
Barry still looks embarrassed, but a sweet little flush comes over his pale cheeks, and he smiles at you.
Well, darling, that about wraps up the cues. It was gonna be a big 20-question thingy, but I just didn't do it, I suppose. Plus, I forgot half the ideas I had for it when I thought about combs for an hour.
I love... So we've done nothing but gush about these designs. I love how his quote-unquote bracelets on his arms are actually, like, tests to see how the color would look against, like, his skin. Like, growing up, I used to see my sister doing that a lot. I still see her do it every once in a while, but it's rare nowadays. Because she knows what colors work with it. That's okay. I had fun with it.
Really? That's wonderful, darling. I had a lot of fun, too. Oh, I really hope we can have another fabulous chat again.
Alright, now Bobby said... business, so in the office. Yep, there you are. Are you gonna get into an argument with Dasha? You better not. This is my warning to you, Bobby.
For the last time, I don't have games on my computer.
I can literally see a game right there on the desktop.
Well, that's for me, not you. I work hard. I deserve a little self-care. Mama needs to play a little arachnid old maid every now and then to soothe her nerves.
You mean Spider Solitaire?
Hey, I got nerves that need soothing too.
From what? Pretending to run a criminal empire?
I'm not pretending. This is legitimate.
Don't say that out loud, Bobby. What are you doing? You're admitting to a crime.
Sure, kid, sure. Oh, look, your friend is here.
Yeah, this friend is also your owner, so...
Leave us alone. We got business to talk.
Sure, business.
Well, look who made it. Welcome to the potential future home of the Pin family's crime paradise.
Not really getting Criminal Enterprises vibes from this place, if I'm being honest.
Open your mind, baby. Criminal enterprises are way more than a guy in a trench coat selling you stuff in an alley.
Well, yeah, but... Bobby, that's because that's really low-level stuff.
Any real mafioso's got an accountant and an office and a whatnot.
They also got fronts and various businesses and shell companies. We don't have that, Bobby.
Can't you see it now? Right there, on the desk, on a big shiny plate. Robert Bobby Pin. Legitimate business pin.
feel like the legitimate part is going to have people asking questions.
What? But the point of that is so they don't have to ask questions.
Then don't put legitimate there.
Am I a business pin? Yes. Is that business legitimate? Also yes.
Yeah, but stating that out loud is what's gonna make people question it, Bobby.
It's real simple, baby.
Yeah, that's the problem.
But alright, if the nameplate ain't selling you on the vision, check this out. I call it funny money, honey.
This better not go where I think it's going.
So we tell people I'm a finance pin.
Alright.
I scam HQ, the office, really sells people on the whole thing. I make a bunch of fake degrees and licenses and all that. They bring me the money. I take it.
Yes.
Then we tell them that I invested it, and it's totally making a bunch of money, and they just gotta be patient.
Okay.
Meanwhile, we get some more suckers, take their money, and give it to the old suckers.
Oh, FTX, got it.
We just keep finding new suckers to keep the scam going. It can't fail.
Pyramid Scheme and FTX, which is just FTX, let's be real. It's called a Ponzi scheme. They don't usually end well.
What? You're telling me someone else has done this extremely brilliant and original scam already?
Yes.
That's impossible. There's no way.
Pretty sure the guy's name was Charles Ponzi, and that's why it's named after him. Look it up sometime. You'll see.
No. A busy and successful gangster like myself doesn't have time for research.
What?
That's nerd shit. And time's money.
Buddy.
Seems like the office just ain't gonna be the place for us. But hey, that's okay, baby. A gangster like me is flexible. So here's your hint for our next potential location. Darkness. Scary. Spiders. Get out, baby.
I mean, that could be the attic, that could be the crawl space, that could be a bunch of stuff, honestly.
The employer generally gets the employees he deserves. J. Paul Jetty.
No. The employees are usually better than the employer. That's the problem. That's why they leave.
I've been trying so hard to date. I thought, like, okay, maybe it's just a numbers game.
I mean, in certain ways, kinda.
Gotta get some bad dates out of the way to have a good one. And boy, was I wrong. It's okay. I get it now. This is just how it is for someone like me. You get what you get, and you'd better like it.
No, you deserve the best.
Aw, you're sweet and all, but I see now that I'm lucky anyone would put up with me. So, I'm just gonna date whoever can stand me.
That is not a healthy way of thinking about this, Penelope. Do not go down that road.
My date should be here any minute now, actually.
There's a strange chill in the air, a note of dread that raises goosebumps along your arms. You feel Sinclair before you see him, but he makes his presence known quickly enough.
Sinclair.
Here comes lovin'!
Dear God.
Choo-choo! Love bus comes rattling into the station.
Sinclair, what the fuck, buddy? Are you really gonna date this guy instead of me? Is kind of a awful opener, I'm not gonna lie. That's really bad. That is heavy incel vibes. That is awful. Is this really the best you think you can do?
Well, kinda, yeah.
Penelope, what the fuck?
Wait. No.
There we go.
No!
There we go.
Penelope breaks away from Sinclair, who continues walking as if she was still holding his arm.
There before the grace of God goes Sinclair, I guess.
I can't believe I didn't think of it before.
Think of what?
Everyone wants to be appreciated, so if you appreciate someone, don't keep it a secret. Mary Kay Sash. I've been keeping my appreciation a secret because I was so scared of rejection. That's why I've been dating all these weirdos.
I mean, some of them weren't exactly what I would call, like, full weirdos. They just, for some reason, got really weird when you were talking to them.
But even those guys rejected me. So heck, why not? What's one more little rejection? I mean, it'll just shatter my heart into a million pieces, but whatever.
Dark.
I appreciate you. Like, romantically.
I assumed, but thank you for making it clear. Appreciate you too. It's about time you noticed.
Wait. Seriously?
Yeah.
You're not rejecting me?
No.
I made you watch me date all these other objects when you were right there.
Shit happens.
You know what? No. You will not ruin this one, Penelope. Would you like to maybe go on a date with me?
Love to.
It's finally happening! It might have taken me a while to get here, but it was all worth it. I found love! Ah!
I still really dig the googly eyes. Sorry, Dorian. Before I crack my knees on those doors. Which I know myself enough to know would happen. 2 for 1. Let's get Kopi and then Nightmare.
Welcome to Roofbox, the home for all your coffee needs.
As she speaks to you, Kopi adds the finishing touches to a drink on the counter that better resembles a milkshake than a cup of coffee.
I'll be right with you. Just need to get these chocolate shavings.
That sounds divine, actually. Didn't know you offered drinks like this.
I don't really. This is a special order. A drink like this is basically a coffee-flavored dessert. I think there's much better ways to get people into coffee without doing all this. But it's for everyone's sanity that I do this, so one little chip off my integrity won't kill me, I guess.
Well, the first one won't, but
A chill
everyone after
comes
that.
over the room. Kopi looks somewhere behind you, perking up and putting on her best customer service voice.
Welcome to Roofbox, the home for all your coffee needs.
Too loud.
Oh, for fuck's sake, this guy.
Friar Errol has arrived, and he looks positively dreadful. You've never seen him look so tired.
Sorry, Friar.
Too loud, child.
Didn't think you were a coffee guy, Friar.
I am not a coffee guy. I am a humble servant to our Lord of Convection, and I cannot do my best work until I am caffeinated.
So you're a coffee guy?
Coffee is not one of his creations, but his blessings can be found within it all the same.
Oh, you sanctimonious bastard.
He reaches out to take the coffee from Kopi, inhaling its scent with a little groan before he takes a long drink. The friar has a whipped cream moustache that he doesn't seem to notice. Kopi raises her eyebrows at you, but says nothing.
Kopi has been sworn to silence about my drink order, and now you will join her.
Or what? I'm not keeping your secrets, dude. Why?
Why?
Yes, why?
My work is too important to be jeopardized by distractions like being mocked for my delicious drink order.
Fuck 'em.
Anyone with sense will know that just because my drink is luxurious does not mean I indulge myself in truly dangerous, sinful temptations.
Again, every time he says sinful, it sounds like he's enjoying it a little too much.
But my flock is easily confused, and it is best to spare them such things.
Is it?
So you will keep this secret.
That sounded like a threat, Friar. Be careful with those.
He turns on his heel and walks off without another word, sipping at his drink with another strange little groan.
See what I mean? Just easier to make it for him than trying to get him to relax a little.
Fair.
You know, I've got this really great roast you ought to try. And if you want something sweeter, I've got some leftover chocolate shavings. What can I get for you today?
An affogato.
Okay, no problem. One affogato? Order up.
Kofi flies into action, assembling your drink order with speed and skill.
All right. Here we go. One affogato. Enjoy. Is there anything you'd like to know about the affogato?
What's in an affogato?
An affogato is a pretty fun coffee. Honestly, it's kind of more like a dessert.
Mm-hmm.
You usually use some kind of vanilla gelato or ice cream at the bottom of the cup, and then pour hot espresso on top. It's a pretty awesome coffee.
Is it a dessert or a drink?
Gosh, that's a question that's pretty heavily debated amongst coffee fans. Personally, though, I like to think of it as a drink. Just a fun drink.
I mean, it makes more sense to think of it as a drink considering the fact that, you know, the hot coffee is going to melt whatever you put in there anyway, so...
We'll see you next time.
Alright. What's Nightmare gonna hit me with today? Let's find out. Or tonight, rather.
You've come to expect
Hey, Nightmare.
Nightmare's unsettling presence, but there's no getting used to the shivers her gaze sends down your spine.
Nah, man. Way too used to it at this point.
She doesn't even bother greeting you this time, launching into your nightmare with no fanfare whatsoever.
There's a house across the street from yours. There are many houses on your street, but the one across from yours...
Thanks, Hans.
It's identical. In every way. Even down to the 2 rocking chairs out front on the porch.
Okay. Tiny Phantom? Yeah, it happens sometimes when I, like, mess with the camera. Or lean back, or... For some reason, like, the focus on the camera is just really bizarre. Like... Did it just happen again while I, like, looked away? But yeah, Tiny Dorian isn't the only tiny person you can see on these streams, I guess. Like, generally speaking, if I just, like... move around a little too much or grab my drink in a certain way... no, it's a 50-50 shot. 50-50, it's the original noises, and 50-50, it's Plankton screaming what? I'm planning on adding more along with, like, different things, but for now, that's what it is. I just haven't had time. Remember, this week I had to do a lot of tech support to make sure that, you know, the stream wouldn't crash on Monday. And then yesterday I had to deal with the whole, you know, El Shaddai nonsense when I was starting it up. And today I got into the office a little late. You've just gotten bad luck with it not being the Plankton noises? I mean, most of the time you've actually gotten luckier than most other attempts at it. I think you've gotten the Plankton noises more often than you've gotten the regular notification sounds. And the raid sound I have also changed to the... There it is. You got it. Roblox got it. You like Plankton? Yeah. I need to find a decent way to, like, You barely even heard it? There it is again. I need to find a way to, like, get decent sound clips.
You're sitting in the rocking chair, staring at your neighbor's house across the street.
Okay.
You realize you don't even remember when the house got there. You don't remember anyone moving in. But it's a beautiful day to be sitting outside. So you try to relax. You lean your head back and rock gently, basking in the warm day. You're not sure how much time has passed when you hear the front door across the street open.
Okay.
Your eyes snap open, and you look to see who's come out. The occupant looks happy, humming something to themselves as they sit on one of the chairs and relax. It doesn't seem like they see you, or at least when you make eye contact, they don't make any motion of acknowledgement. You're even more confused than you were before because the resident of the house across the street is you. Hey, who are you? You call out to them, hoping to get some answers. They don't respond. You stand and lean on the railing that wraps around the porch. You don't take your eyes off your doppelganger. Out of the corner of your eye, you see people walking in the middle of the street. There's two of them, too, identical in every way.
BRB, don't worry about it, Roblox.
They're walking together in perfect, synchronized stride until they diverge. One walks across the street to your neighbor, and one walks up your walkway. They seem warm, comforting. They point to the rocking chair next to yours. Can I sit with you? They ask. I've been walking so long. You think for a moment before answering. Are you going to stay, you ask? Or will you leave? They seem confused by your question. I'll leave eventually, but this is where I want to be now. I really need a rest, they answer. You shake your head and wave dismissively. If you're going to leave, then leave, you grumble, sitting back in your chair. They look disappointed by this, but do as you ask, and leave. You see them walk down the street the way they came. You look back at your neighbor across the street and see they're sitting next to the stranger who walked up to them. They sit and chat, laughing and giggling, occasionally glancing towards your house, but always returning back to each other. You feel anger start to burn in your chest. You try to soothe yourself by knowing their stranger will leave. They won't always have something you don't. You'll end up the smart one, the one left with a heart intact. As you watch them, they start to change. All of a sudden, they look older.
Sorry for the silence here. I've actually had a nightmare like this before.
Gray starts to come through their hair, and crow's feet appear by their eyes as they laugh and hold each other's hands. You look down at your own hands, seeing your own skin wrinkling. No, no, you say to no one. Wait, wait! You feel your strength drain and your heart slow.
Yeah, this is a familiar one.
You start to claw at your skin, at your clothes, at your thinning hair.
Well, on that last one, I hope not.
Looking back to your neighbors, they still look at peace. The stranger's form relaxes and eventually turns to dust. Your doppelganger looks bittersweet. They place their hand on the rocking chair their love was once in. Then they look across the street at you. They see you now, for the first time, and they smile at you. You look down as your finger falls off your palm. Your body starts to violently disintegrate. In chunks, instead of dust. No, stop! You scream. But it comes out hoarse and broken. I didn't mean it. You feel something strange in your neck and a sickening crack. Your head tumbling to the porch. Your body breaks into pieces as it falls to the ground. Even detached from your neck, you can see your doppelganger neighbor on their porch. They don't fight it. Their body just slowly stops existing. They don't need any more time here. They got the love they were waiting for. Even if their love left before they did, it was still love.
Alright, I get your point.
Oh, you do? Hmm? What do you think the point is?
That love is worth having, even if you have to risk being hurt.
That's exactly it. Being open to love is such a vulnerability. But isn't it worth it? To be known and loved. We'll always be alone at the end of the day. We can't change that. But we can decide whether we've been known and loved. Now get some rest. You deserve it.
Okay. Darkened spiders. Ah, there you are. Bobby, that is not what I would recommend. She has quite an advantage over you.
The attic is dark and cold. That's to be expected. What you don't expect, however, is that Bobby has company before you get here. Then again, it might be more accurate to say that Bobby's company has them.
Listen here, you little worm.
What, does Sophia have them in like a chokehold? What?
You think you can just slither into my attic and start helping yourself to my real estate?
Oh, Bobby absolutely thinks that, yes.
No, I...
No, mistress.
No, mistress.
Oh, you got caught in the trap too, huh, Bobby?
No, you spineless, pathetic little pin. Nothing happens in this attic without my say-so. You understand? You will not be playing pretend gangster in here without my express permission, you sniveling, lowly little maggot.
Jeez, okay.
The safe casts her steely gaze towards you. You could swear the room has gotten 10 degrees colder.
Hey, Soph.
Another uninvited guest. Why don't you go explain to them that you will not be conducting your business here?
Sophia, you know me.
Yes, ma'am.
Good, Pin. Don't disturb me again, or I'll have to punish the both of you. And it won't be the fun sort of punishment.
In the middle distance, a confused sound comes from a new, moneyed object.
What now?
Nobody you need to worry about, my angel of accounting. No one of worth or consequence.
Oh, I see.
Bobby lowers their voice, doing their best to appear entirely unbothered by the conversation you just witnessed. They try to strike a casual pose, leaning one arm against the wall, but they accidentally hit a spiderweb and shriek.
Ah, you're completely falling apart there, Bobby. I see.
Goddamn!
They look back towards Sophia and lower their voice again.
Welcome to the attic. Potential future site of the Pin criminal empire.
I really don't think that's a good idea, buddy. This place doesn't seem cool enough for you. Give her an
I
out.
was just thinking the same thing.
We'll give that an out.
I mean, it's cold, yeah, and it's dark and scary, which is, like, great for striking fear in the hearts of enemies. But Bobby Pin runs a warm and welcoming criminal empire. I don't know if this place is really great for the vibes I was hoping to cultivate.
Yeah, there you go.
But just to be sure, let's see how this scam strikes you. I call this one Scared Broke.
Bobby, no. I instantly think this is a bad idea.
So check it out. You bring our potential suckers up here to the attic.
And what? Throw them at Sophia?
They think they're gonna have a meeting with me, the big boss. We keep them waiting a while, a good 20 minutes or something, and you keep reassuring them I'm coming. I sneak up on them, scare the shit out of them.
Okay.
They drop all their money and valuables, as one does when scared shitless.
I'm not a Scott Pilgrim character. I don't get hit once and all the money in my pocket just explodes out of me. What do you...
Pick it all up and get rich. Repeat, repeat, repeat.
What if they don't actually have any money or valuables?
Damn, I never thought about that. Guess that's not gonna work, is it?
Bobby, in your defense, you were kind of being, like, mad dogged by Sophia the entire time. So not thinking about something is pretty understandable.
Bobby looks around the room, as though desperately trying to source some inspiration from somewhere. They fold their arms over their body, trying to keep warm while still trying to look effortlessly cool. The result is less than convincing.
Well, look. Maybe this time you come up with a scheme for us. Huh, recruit?
We should just rob the safe. Yeah, right in front of it. That's a brilliant plan, me. I'd love to, but not here.
This place is cramping your style, right? I knew it. No, this place just doesn't have what it takes to host the Pin Gang. I wanted to give it a fair chance, but my time is too valuable to waste. You know?
Bobby strides forward boldly, head held high.
This place ain't for the Pin Gang. It sucks!
What did you say, you miserable little worm?
Ah, crap, she's pissed. Let's go.
Yikes! I'm out of here!
Wait, boss, don't leave me.
Bobby calls over their shoulder as they disappear down the stairs.
You can find me where the magic happens, baby! A den of sin and rest in equal measure!
The bedroom? I'd assume so, anyway. A triangle?
An angular beauty sits in contemplative silence, her head resting on one hand. She doesn't greet you even when you stand directly in front of her. In fact, she doesn't even look at you.
Hey there.
Oh. You're disturbing my thoughts.
Am I? My bad.
You're bad? Seriously?
I was not expecting Brooklynite, but I kind of appreciate it.
God, you're so boring. Well, that's it. My fantasy bubbles officially burst. Name's Tina. Tina Triangle. And before you got here, I was having a nice little fantasy.
Alright, what was it? About what?
Tina forms a small triangle with her fingers.
Is she about to hit me with the Kikoho? I don't want that.
A love triangle. Greatest shape in the world, especially when it comes to love.
Hard disagree.
Matter of fact, it's the only shape I'm interested in.
Hello. Yep, I see that.
Oh yeah? You're smarter than you look, cutie. But enough about you. You ever watch Love on Triangle Island?
No, but it sounds amazing.
Oh, it is.
Let me paint the picture for you. 18 sexy singles get together on an island.
A Pythagorean paradise. Dimensional plus. Like I said before, these puns are getting out of hand. This game is like single-handedly trying to beat Ace Attorney when it comes to puns. It might actually win, which is
They
the
gotta
scary
pair off
thought.
in groups of 3, and every week a love triangle gets voted off. The last throuple to get voted off wins $1 million, but that ain't all. They offer them money and bring in their exes to try and break up the throuple.
Well, that seems insanely unfair, but
All
alright.
just so deliciously dramatic.
You should 100% be on that show.
Oh my god, yeah.
Again, she sounds really familiar.
Can't you just imagine me in a bikini? 2 nearly naked people fighting over me on a beach? Sand in places it shouldn't be. The sun setting just so.
Wow, you were getting really involved in that fantasy, weren't you?
Too good to be true, ain't it?
It doesn't have to be.
Maybe you're right. I don't know. Whatever. I've officially spent way too much time on this conversation. Let me get back to my fantasy. It was just getting good. Get out of here! Scram! But, see you around or whatever.
Okay. Honestly, that conversation could have gone significantly worse. Alright, I've put it off for long enough.
A strange figure stands before you, a whirlwind of conflicting energies and vibes. Manic and dignified, friendly and intimidating. She's dressed like some sort of quasi-Victorian text-themed aristocrat.
Okay.
You couldn't have imagined what the date theaters might make of your thoughts transcribed on paper, but if you could, it likely would not have been this.
What, you don't think of your own writings as Mad Hatter scramblings?
As you approach her, she launches right into what feels like the middle of a one-sided conversation.
Why do you ask?
Hey there, new friend.
But the blue one, and then the butterfly. Why is there so much sand? Ugh. Why is there always sand in places where sand should never be?
You are so weird and I'm totally into it. Seems like kind of a massive overstep instantly. But it's funny.
Into it, out of it. It's all the same. Into one thing is out of another, and on until you're dizzy and there's nobody to catch you because the basketball game started late.
Okay, you are a stream of consciousness. Let loose. I love it. I'd catch you.
Oh my god. I've been falling. I fall so much. I can't even remember the last time I landed. It's all falling. You said already that you'd be there. Wasn't that you? At the Italian place that Saturday in New York? Wasn't that you? It should have been.
I desperately want to hear that story, but go on.
Tomatoes. Yes. Come back when you've had enough tomatoes.
With that, she is gone.
Yeah, I've had conversations with myself that basically went that exact way.
The gladiator who stands before you is at once intimidating and alluring. She glares at you like she means to run you through.
It physically pains me to look at you.
also emanates the refreshing scent of springtime breeze.
Oh, well, that's nice.
It slightly undermines whatever murderous intent you may actually have.
No, not really. I think it would just accent it, really.
She is beautiful and terrifying, an Amazon in blue and pink. But even as she points her sword at your throat, all you can do is marvel at just how clean and sweetly scented it is.
Yes, this is what I've always wanted. A clean death.
Who dares disturb me?
Titus and Ronak.
You? Ha! Name yourself! By all the pods in the firmament, I swear. If thou hast disturbed me for any reason less worthy than the red memory of battle, I shall leave you sopped, dirty. I shall leave you as you present.
I just wanted to meet you.
Meet me.
Yes.
You, civilian, you wanted to meet me.
Yes.
I am in the pitch of battle. My pods rampage, sacrificing themselves to be reborn yet again. And you have pulled me here because you wanted to meet me. I confess to you, civilian. I am in a state of indecision. I cannot decide if I hate you, or if I am impressed by your...
We have literally just started this conversation. It is quite a leap to instantly go, I don't know if I hate you or tolerate you.
Fortitude.
Fortitude. I've got a lot of that, and I think you like it.
Fortitude. Such bold abandon flaunts a newling's claim, for converse strange at altar side untold. You are not hated, despite thy impish impertinence. Perhaps there is something about you.
If I had a nickel for every time I was called an imp, I'd have 3. It's not really an insult you hear all that often.
But now is not the time. My occupation, my profession calls me back. For passion's sake I fly. For passion's sake I am not pulled again. Come to me only when the hurly-burly is done, to win or loss. Come before, and even thy puckishness shall not save thee.
Hurly-burly is really funny, because that is an actual term. How will I know when that is?
You won't.
Oh, well, that's very helpful. Dante, please tell me that you're still normal.
Lay me on, my bro. Ready for your penultimate lesson?
Let's go.
Sick. Now, part of you must be wondering, Dante, we've already gone through pickup lines, interests, and observations. What other ways could there be to strike up a relationship?
Well, there are plenty of other ways.
Well, shut your silly mouth, because of course there is. It's remembering that there's a difference between talking to a friend and talking to an acquaintance.
Fair. Go on.
Alright, take somebody you meet at a party, for instance. Maybe you work together, but in different departments. Or you have mutual friends, but you never hung out solo. Heck, maybe you even chatted before, have each other's socials and chat now and then, but you've only ever had a few interactions.
Alright.
Does that make you friends?
No, of course not.
Whew. Alright, good. That's good that you know that. Sometimes others just automatically assume you're friends with somebody just off a few small interactions in real life or on socials. The parasocial paradox is real. Like, wanting to make friends is totally fine, right? But damn, nowadays there's objects that have whole dependencies on others who barely even know them. Kinda makes you think. Anyway, let's move on to the next part of the lesson. So, this begs the question, how do you go from being an acquaintance to friend, or maybe even beyond, to romance?
Yeah.
Well, if you follow the way of the flame, it's all about investing in someone to understand them on a deeper level. Sure, you may have broken the ice, but that's just the tip of the iceberg. I'm gonna teach you how to melt that sucker down. Alright, another hypothetical situation. let's say this acquaintance is a mutual friend, he's like in your hobby group or whatever. You happen to have a meeting and you want to be closer friends with them. So you sit near them. A topic comes up that you don't have much knowledge about, but they're extremely passionate about it. What do you do? On the ball, showing that body language, that active interest. You may not understand everything about what they like, but you want to learn more because you're interested in what they have to say, and by extension, them.
Yep.
You're really getting the hang of this. All right, nice job. That concludes our lesson. This is really fun. Have you got any questions for me before we go?
Sure, Dante. I love talking to you outside of school.
Fired up.
What aspect of love do you think is the most important in life?
Well, it's about actually making sure you build a friendship with a prospective partner. Humans are out here getting into situationships and they don't even think about actually accepting their partner for who they are. Like, no, you ain't gonna change a person to your whims just because you think they're hot and want them. You don't get to change how they are to suit you.
Don't try to just make someone something they aren't.
Yeah, you need to be able to be vulnerable with your partner. Even though your attraction is often what leads us to talk to someone for the first time, it only goes so far. If you want a long-lasting relationship that is sexy and mutually fulfilling, it's about the personal trust you build with them based off your mutual friendship. That, to me, is the most important thing.
Very fair. Hey, does anybody else wonder if the tiny pirate ship he has on his shoulder has an even smaller version of Shocks in it? I agree with what he's saying. My brain just can't stop thinking about that. Thanks for speaking from the heart, Dante.
You mean hearth?
Okay, that was actually pretty good. You win that one. I'm letting you have that one.
Thanks for the chat. I'll see you at the next lesson, huh?
You win this round, Dante. All right. Now, yep, there you are.
As soon as you chance upon Bobby's newest location, you find Betty already speaking with them.
Betty, are you trying to pick up Bobby?
Bobby, is that you?
You know me?
Little Bobby Pin. Look at you now. You've changed so much.
Well, yeah. I'm not a little pin anymore, you know?
No, you certainly aren't. You've really come into your own, haven't you?
Why do you have to say it like that? I'm a grown pin! And beyond that, I'm a goddamn gangster!
Sorry.
Oh, you certainly are. Look at you.
She pinches Bobby's cheek, which really seems to upset them.
Bobby, you're falling apart.
Hey! Stop that!
Your family has been worried sick about you, you know. You should stop into the bathroom and see them before you go.
I will! Wait. You know my family?
Of course I do. They come through here all the time, you know, talking about their sweet Bobby. I knew you when you were just a little thing. One pin among many. Even then you were special.
Gangsters don't have feelings. But if I did, I'd be real touched.
Bobby's gaze falls upon you.
How you doing, Bobby?
All right, that's enough reminiscing. I got business to run.
I'll just bet you do. Take care, sweetheart.
Yeah, you too.
Bobby sits at the edge of the bed, looking unusually thoughtful. They pat the spot next to them, inviting you to take a seat.
There you are, rookie. Have a seat.
What's the word, Bobby? Doing okay, boss?
Yeah, I'm all right. Just weird being back here so close to where I grew up. You know, I haven't been back to see my family since I got sucked up by Hoove.
You should probably do that.
I will. I just haven't gotten up the courage yet.
Would it help if I came with you?
That's real nice of you to offer, but I gotta do it on my own. It's just... It's not about, like, who I am. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
My family's always been real accepting. I think they knew I was meant for more than being another one of the crowd in there. That's the problem, too. They're so accepting. If I come home and I haven't made shit of myself, they're all gonna pat me on the back and ruffle my hair. They're gonna say, "Oh, our sweet baby Bobby, our angel, you're perfect just the way you are."
And that's a bad thing?
Yeah, it is. It feels like failing. I spend all this time away from my family.
To be fair to you, you basically spent all that time away, like, in prison, essentially.
If I come home and I haven't made anything of myself, I don't know. As sweet as they are, it just kind of hurts worse, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It'd be easier if they were nightmares. If they just yelled at me and let me be angry. Knowing they'd be happy no matter what I do. I don't know. Am I making any sense here?
Yeah, you are. I get it. I get it, honestly.
You do?
Sure I do. Sometimes it's harder when people are nice to you.
Exactly. Exactly! You know, when people are mean, you can harden yourself. Be the villain they make you. But when they're soft and sweet... Damn, man. Just feels like your mind kind of fills in the gaps between their words. I want my family to be proud of me, not just cool with me. So I gotta be a little hard on myself.
And make a criminal empire?
Otherwise, I won't have no kind of pressure on myself at all. And then I'll just do nothing.
I think you just try to find what makes you happy.
I thought I already knew, but maybe I never had a damn clue.
Bobby stands, dusting their hands off. From what, you're not sure, but they seem to think it makes them look cool.
It's a physical stim. People do that.
All right, rookie. That's enough wasting time talking about feelings. I got one more place to check out. And I think it's a real winner. You can find all kind of extreme temperatures there. Hot, cold, and all kinds of work happens there. See you there.
You know what? I haven't been yelled at in a bit.
Well met, combatant.
Christoph?
Did you choose your weapon well? Did you train for this match?
Yes.
We will fight. We will fight together, all in what a perfect day. What is your weapon?
My dentist's last holiday card. Duh.
A holiday card. What is that?
It's a folded piece of heavy paper with some nice words written on it in sparkly ink.
Heavy paper. How heavy are we talking? Does it have a blade? Or teeth? Or bladed teeth?
Bladed teeth is always just a little too extra in my opinion.
From what is it forged?
Cardstock.
That sounds too heavy to wield, yet I can work with that. What will you do with your unconventional and therefore promising weapon?
I'll wave it around in your face until you get distracted and frustrated.
I must warn you, we are rapidly approaching the frustration point already.
Excellent. I'll put it on the ground and hope you walk over it and slip.
I believe it is time we come squarely face-to-face plate with the facts. You are bad at violence.
That is a lie, good sir. That is very much a lie. I'm terrible at it, but man, it seems like fun.
I must tell you, I find you inspirational.
Huh?
Truly, you recognize you are bad at something. Of course, it would be hard not to recognize it with the level of your badness being so high and the level of your skill being, well...
Well, damn, man, okay.
And yet you persist. You find joy. Your attitude is a shining example of how to attack life with vigor and fortitude and a smile on your face. If we had more of your kind of vim at the battle with Friar Bjartur, we would have beaten him even more soundly.
Hey, thanks. I figured the only way to be good at something is to be bad at it first.
And on you go, inspiring. Spouting wisdom like some fountain that's also bad at violence.
That, okay, hang on, wait. That implies that you are aware of a fountain that is good at violence, and I want to hear that story.
I love it. But I must ask, your words lead me to a thought that perhaps you would like to be better at violence?
Oh, absolutely. You call it violence, I call it fitness.
Fantastic! Excellent! Let us begin. The first and most important thing for doing violence, for you, I would call it exercise. You have made great strides in declaring yourself willing to learn. I will be magnanimous and meet you halfway. The first thing we must find in exercising is the why. Let us find your why. Tell me, what is your most powerful reason for wanting to sweat, breathe hard, and learn my noble art?
I not so secretly want to be like Keanu Sleeves. I want to feel better.
Oh, perfect! There is no better way. We shall jump right to it then. Gird your loins!
That's a threat. Girded.
I'd love to hear that sweet sound of girding. For your first adventure, you will begin with a 20-minute walk. Big steps. Swing from the shoulders. This is the walk of a victorious conqueror, not a mouse in clown sneakers.
That is an image.
Remember to breathe from your belly and feel the energy of the earth and the sky moving through your body and electrifying you.
Okay, I'll do my best.
You can do it. Don't forget to come back and tell me how it went. I have a new mission for you on your return.
Shelley is pacing when you come upon her. When she spots you, she startles.
How's it going, Shell?
Hey, hey, hey!
She bounds over to you, arms wide open for a hug.
Oh my god, what's that over there, Duck?
Shelley's embrace is absolutely crushing, but it's not just her raw power that makes you feel smothered. There's a desperation in her grip that makes you feel like you've entered a place you can never escape. The hug seems to last an eternity, Shelley's fingers sinking into your soft skin with a bruising force.
You don't say.
She releases you eventually, but you're certain you'll be sore later.
Worth it.
Alright, you're really gonna love this. I stayed up all night thinking about how to explain what I go through in terms you'd easily understand.
Alright.
I borrowed a bunch of weights from Dunk to show you. He was so excited to help me, he practically threw them at me.
Yeah, sounds like Dunk.
If I wasn't as strong and positive as I am, my feelings might have been real hurt. It's fine though, he just wanted to help.
I really respect your constant positivity.
Thanks, bro. It ain't easy keeping it up in the face of the world's negativity. For me, I am an endless ray of sunshine. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. I got this yoga mat right here. If you don't mind, get on your hands and knees.
Phrasing. Wow, hot.
Hey, I'm glad you think so, but that's not the point, I promise.
Had to sneak it in. I'm glad you think so in there, did ya?
Shelley waits patiently for you to lower yourself to the ground, or about as patiently as she can manage. You humor her, settling on your hands and knees on the yoga mat Shelley has brought for you.
Okay, great, excellent. Now the weights.
One by one, Shelley begins to carefully arrange weights across your back.
Oh, shit. Okay, I'm seeing where this is going.
They're heavy and precariously placed. One wrong move would send them tumbling to the floor.
Mm-hmm.
All right, how you feeling?
A little nervous.
Only a little? You should be feeling scared.
Shelley, I've done this kind of thing before.
It's a lot of pressure to hold things up. But wait, there's more.
Shelley grabs a hold of the yoga mat with both hands, jerking it suddenly from side to side. The effect is not unlike a mini earthquake. It's all you can do to hold on to the yoga mat, your knuckles turning white with the effort.
How do we feel now?
Stressed?
Bingo! Imagine having to hold stuff up and you don't even have the proper foundation! Day in and day out, you gotta cling to a wall, not knowing whether today is the day you fall!
Shelley taps her forehead, switching swiftly from stress to a knowing smirk.
That's why I gotta be so positive all the time.
Fair.
Positivity won't keep stuff from falling, but it will help my fingers dig just that much harder into the drywall.
You must be really strong.
Heck, I am. But positivity is the real reason I'm so strong.
Yeah, I'm sure that's the real reason.
Okay, time to reset.
Shelley frantically clears the weights from your back, helping you stand up again.
Thanks for seeing things from my perspective. Nobody else ever wants to listen long enough to get what I'm talking about. It's always, not now, Shelley, and please stop yelling at me, Shelley, and please leave before I have you escorted out, Shelley.
Was that last one Dorian?
I
That
gotta
last
take
one
these back
sounded
to
like
Duck
Dorian.
now before he needs them again. But it was real nice talking shelf with you. Catch you on the flip side, my pal.
No. Yeah, we'll go with Holly.
I'm not here right now. Work, work, work. If you see me, that's not really me. It is an illusion.
Holly, I'm pretty sure that's not how that works.
I'm free in the morning if you want to chat.
Holly reminds you of Pinkie Pie? Kinda, yeah.
Illusion away!
Definitely has that vibe. I do, in fact, agree with you there.
Hello and welcome to Sandyland.
Hey, Parker.
A magical beach-themed board game awaits us as we venture through the traffic to the parking lot to the Sandy Kingdom where beachgoers frolic among ice cream and sunscreen. Would you like to hear the rules?
Do you think that... Nah, you know what?
Both of our pieces are at the starting spot. Home.
I was going to say, do you think that, like, Matthew Mercer and Brennan had to fight for who would be Chance, and then I realized, wait, no, Brennan has, like, made it very clear that he loves board games in general, not just tabletop RPGs. So Parker is, like, right up his alley. It would work.
There are 12 spaces in between here and the Sandy Kingdom, some with different rules.
Alright.
Each turn, we both spin a spinner to determine how far we go.
Okay.
Then, after landing, we follow the outcome.
Yep, sounds like Candyland, all right.
First one to the sandy shores wins the game! What color would you like to be?
Blue.
Honestly, I don't understand why, but there you go. The pieces are all set up. I'll be the banker and the rule tender. We are both at home. Shall we race each other to the beach? It's your turn. What will you do?
Spin the spinner. Or... You know what, Roblox? You are now in control. What do we do? Or Oz. One or the other. Do we play by the rules, or do we just instantly ask him to strip? Because one is correct, and the other one is just funny. Okay, that's weird. Hang on. Okay. Okay, bizarre. Weird. Weird notification to receive at 9:08, but alright. Yeah, you know what? I'm going for it because it's funny.
You weren't really anticipating stripping down when you first spoke to Parker, but what better way to make things interesting? You make short work of your clothes, getting down to just your underwear and leaving your clothing in a messy little pile on the floor. Parker stares at you just a little too long. It seems he wasn't prepared for things to be quite this interesting. His pale cheeks flush as his eyes roam over your body.
This is called a power move, Parker.
Oh! All right, as you wish.
It takes him a moment to compose himself, but he eventually manages to tear his gaze away from you, stripping down to a swimsuit. He seems somewhat unsettled, if his reddening cheeks and nervous demeanor are any indication.
Here is my beach-going form, ready for a typical day at the beach. Phew! It's your turn. What will you do?
It's extra funny considering the fact that we know for a fact that the attic is cold.
You spun a 3. You're on the third space. The open space at the parking lot. Well done. My turn. Oh boy. I'm gonna spin, huh? Even though I spun a 2. Okay. I'm on the second space, the parking lot entrance. With the high fees at the beach, I'll have to move back one space to find a better price. Looks like it's back to you. Phew! It's your turn. What will you do? You spun a 3.
Again.
You're on the 6th space. Ice cream. You can't help but stop for a tasty treat and you lose a turn. My turn. Oh boy. I'm gonna spin, huh? Even though I spun a, oh jeez, bumped the spinner. Nerves, I guess.
Parker.
That means that as a penalty, I can only move one. I'm on the second space, the parking lot entrance. With the high fees at the beach, I'll have to move back one space to find a better...
Yep, you're back.
Looks like it's back to you.
You're back to that spot.
It's your turn. What will you do? You spun a...
Am I gonna get another 3?
2!
Oh, okay, good.
The delicious ice cream is filling you with joy. You'll be able to move again after this turn. The thought of you licking that ice cream. Whew, baby.
Parker.
Parker swallows thickly, his eyes flicking over your swimsuited form.
I think I'm gonna need to skip my turn and have a think.
Parker. Why is he naked? Because one of your options at the beginning of this is strip down to get ready for the beach. And I clicked it thinking to myself, there's no way. And it totally worked. How did you fumble this route? I don't know, man.
Phew! It's your turn. What will you do? You
spin the wheel.
3! You're on the 11th space. Notifications off. You're almost to a perfect Sandy holiday. My turn. Oh boy. I'm gonna spin, huh? Even though I spun a 1. I'm on the 2nd
Buddy.
space.
He keeps getting sent back to space
Your
1.
Turn. What will you do? You spun a 2.
Doesn't really matter.
You made it to the Sandy Kingdom. You win. Congrats.
Parker does a magnificent spin, changing out of his swimsuit and back into his normal board game themed attire, with more pizzazz than you'd have given him credit for.
Wait, how do you do that?
I tried my best, but I can't help but feel that your idea to strip to our skivvies gave me a rough go. I didn't like it.
It took me off guard, and therefore I don't like it. I'm just happy.
I'm proud of you. And now you get to enjoy the beach. That's 1 victory for you. I'll add it to your dice roll to see what our relationship will be. I'm so excited for you. Come see me next time for the ancient game of chess.
Aw, damn it. No, I'm bad at chess. See you around, Parker.
Bye-bye.
When you bought this house, you heard rumors the place was haunted, but you never paid it any mind.
Who the fuck doesn't pay that any mind? Who gets told, hey, by the way, this place is haunted because there was a murder that happened here, and goes, you know what? Full of shit.
But there's no question that the spirit floating before you...
Fuck, dude, there's an actual ghost
She looks like
here.
she came straight from the 80s. Her clothes as dated as her skin is translucent. Her eyes lock onto yours, and a chill runs down your spine. But where you feel a tingle of apprehension, this ghost seems elated.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! Hi!
Hi!
Wow!
I'd say it's nice to meet you, Zoe, but considering the fact that you're a ghost, I don't think... You know, there's kind of an implicit tragedy here. Hi. Holy cold front, who the hell are you? Hey, yeah, hi, what?
I don't know. Oh my god, what are you? Where are you from? Do you like ice cream? This is the best day ever.
Meeting me is the best day ever?
It is! Unless it's night. It's hard to tell in the attic sometimes. I've just been up here all by myself for God. I don't even know how long. You'd be amazed at how bad my sense of time is. Like, it's actually kind of crazy. I can't even tell the difference between a minute and a month.
Oh, honey. Oh, no.
But I have just been here, you know? And I am so bored. And I'd just give anything for someone to talk to. And I was just thinking about that. Like, I think a lot. Like, I'm such an intellectual. And then here you are. Like, there you were. You might eventually be over there. And that's nuts.
I might already love you is coming on way too strong, dude. Wait, though, what are you?
Good question. Let me explain some stuff. Life, as you might know it, is kind of a complicated proposition for me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you can tell, I hide it pretty well. Oh my god, I rhymed. Ah, that's amazing. Honestly, it's amazing to even be able to speak because a lot of the time I can't make sounds, which is weird. And a lot of the time, like most of the time, I think I'm invisible because nobody can see me. And that's super weird because I'm totally real. You know, I mean, I think I am. So why wouldn't I be? Because if I can think, I must have a brain or a consciousness somewhere.
Oh. I'm not equipped for this. Focus.
Right, yes. Sorry, I am just so excited. My name is Zoe. I know, it's like the coolest name ever. I actually picked it myself. My name when I was alive was something really dull, like Lucinda or like Elvis or something. I don't remember. But the moment I died, I picked the name Zoe. It was one of the ways I made myself feel better about being dead.
Fair.
So yeah, I'm a ghost. I'm totally dead, which is probably why you felt cold when you first saw me.
Mm-hmm.
Because you can see me, which is basically the coolest thing that's happened ever in the history of the world. Except, of course, for me dying, which was equally awesome because being a ghost is the best.
Zoe's really sweet. I can see that. But I'm like, oh, this is gonna be hard to help her with. You're a ghost? What the fuck? Did I suddenly turn into Shaggy? What's going on here? I've always wanted to meet a ghost.
And I've always wanted to meet a human! Well, I mean, I've met lots of humans before, but like in my ghost form.
Fair.
It feels different. Hey, listen, something's happening. I don't always have control over when I evaporate, and it kind of feels like I'm about to just like cease to be here right now. So, such a bummer. I want to talk to you. Just come back and see me again, okay? This is gonna be so cool. No pun intended, because I'm cold.
Zoe is already beginning to fade, her voice growing fainter.
Oh, here I go. See you later.
Later, Gator. Wait, hang on. Holly wanted me to speak to her in the morning.
Oh. You came!
Yeah. I said I would.
Well, it's not that I didn't think that you would, it's just I've got a tricky schedule. So, it's easier to presume that people have to cancel. Or they'll forget. Or they'll just have their own lives.
I am digging that her, like, vest is a cardboard box. Like, it's the same idea as Bo, right? Which is great.
Which is me. I'm people. I cancel or forget, or I have my own life.
I mean, you're here now.
I know, crazy, right? Blissmas miracle. Is it Blissmas?
What's Blissmas? Nearly.
Exactly.
Did work go okay?
Yeah, it was great. Wait, you said okay, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it was okay. Hard, underpaid, fun, just a local pet. My favorite kind, the little ones. Oh, sorry, it's not you.
Tired?
A little, but who isn't? Usually, When I finish a shift, most of the others are asleep. I never really get to talk about my work, so it's strange. It's nice. The shift wasn't, but this is.
Happy to help.
Happy to be helped. Ah, nice change of pace. I'm a helper most of the time. Essential, so they say. Sometimes. When it's useful to say so.
Oh, God, Oz, you and I both remember that, don't we? No, you have to come into work during a pandemic. You're an essential worker. Am I? Not paid like I am. Which is bizarre, don't you think?
Sorry. Here I am complaining I never have anyone to talk to, and now I'm yawning in your face.
Holly, you're hired. You're tired. It's normal. I don't know why I
guess I
said
should
hired.
knock off. I've got a shift in the morning, but thanks. I really appreciate it.
It is the morning. Get some rest, though.
No! You get some rest.
I'm doing fine. Alright, I have completely forgotten the hint that Bobby gave me. Oh, found you.
For once, Bobby isn't in the middle of a conversation or cheerily posturing when you find them. They look lost in thought.
Doing alright there, Bobby?
You made it. Welcome to the future site of the Pin Crime Family HQ.
Chin up, boss.
I'm alright,
Damn. My bad. Sorry, gang. It's using a lot recently. More than usual, anyway.
Oh, hell. I guess there's no point in pretending. I've been all over this damn house. I had so many ideas for schemes. But what's the point? This is a house, not some bustling metropolis full of suckers.
I mean, it can still be your HQ.
We all have the same shit. We all share the same space.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little hard to steal somebody's jacket and then, you know, hide the fact that you stole their jacket.
You can't share space with your suckers. That shit is awkward as hell.
It's real bad, yeah.
You know, I spent all my time locked up thinking about all the ways I was gonna make money.
I mean, you could just hang out on the couch.
All the ways I was gonna make my family see I wasn't just little Bobby Pin anymore. I was gonna be somebody. Now that I'm here, I don't even know what the hell I'm supposed to do with myself.
Will you give me a demonstration? I want to see an expert at work.
Well, hell, why not? It doesn't take much.
Bobby strides over to the door where you keep your iron.
Watch the master at work, rookie.
Bobby sets to work at the lock, closing their eyes and holding one hand before their back.
Wait, actually, I can do you one better.
They contort themselves into all sorts of knots, closing their eyes and twisting themselves into the keyhole without the use of their hands at all. It's a sight so bizarre, you wonder if perhaps you ought to have taken off the deviators. A bobby pin fitting into a keyhole would have been far less disturbing to witness.
Nah, this is fine.
What's all this then?
Hey, Dorian.
What are you, the fuzz?
I'm the door.
Well, buzz off and open already. Trying to show off my world-class lockpicking skills to my associate here.
I suppose you're harmless. If you want to see the wizard, go right ahead.
Wait, hang on. You know what's locked in there?
How'd you like that shit, huh? I told you.
Wow! Now that's what I call showmanship.
Ah! How many times am I gonna get startled in this damn house?
Enough.
My apologies, friend. I meant no harm. I only wanted to commend you for the commensurate showmanship you showed there. I mean, those twists and feats of dexterity. Audiences love a thrill like that.
They do?
Of course they do. Trust me, I would know. Audiences love me.
Yeah, there you go, Bobby. An escape artist.
I was in there the entire time, you know, wondering to myself, can they overcome my lock?
Was Tiny Dorian in on it?
An iron like me can't be locked behind just any sort of lock, you know.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and even though I have no problem retaining an audience's attention myself, none whatsoever, why, just imagine the sorts of heights we could reach with you as a part of my act.
You're sounding vaguely sinister there, buddy.
Wait, really? You mean I could be part of your magic show?
Most certainly. Just imagine it. You and I pulling off daring escapes. Me, the world-famous magician. You, my bright-eyed young assistant, pulling in the younger crowd.
I could be famous. I could really be somebody. Hell yeah, I'll be part of your act.
Splendid!
I just gotta wind up some business first, if you don't mind giving me a minute.
Naturally. I'll be here when you're all ready.
I can't believe what just happened. I wasn't expecting all this.
There you go, you got a job interview out of it. What about us?
Us? Well, look, maybe it's better we don't work together. After all, it'd make the huge crush I have on you kind of awkward.
Only if we let it.
Power dynamics and all that, you know? The Pin Crime family has standards, ethics. I'd have to submit all this paperwork to HR, What a pain in the ass.
Wait, crush?
You telling me you couldn't tell? You never felt that crazy electricity between the two of us? I was trying to stay cool, but I was gonna blow at some point. Better we don't have all that baggage in our way now.
I'm so glad it's not just me.
Of course it's not just you. This shit was mutual, baby. Anyone could see it. Can you imagine our suckers trying to let us scam them? Meanwhile, we're making eyes at each other the whole time?
I'm pretty sure that there is... Was it Bakano? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Bakano that had a setup like that.
Disgusting.
Sounds kind of hot, honestly.
Oh, you like being watched? Interesting. I'll have to remember that.
That's a promise.
But in the meantime, I guess I got some rehearsing to do for my new gig. You want to come with? I can get you a backstage pass.
I'd love that.
Hell yeah!
Bobby offers you their arm, and as you walk forward together, you're struck by just how good it feels to be partners, ready to support Bobby in their exciting new venture, and receive their support in turn. As you watch Bobby perform, you're deeply proud to call them your beloved. When they turn to smile at you in the crowd, they make you feel as if you're the only one in the room.
Give it all up for you in a heartbeat, baby.
Well, that's adorable.
Hey, it's you. What's up?
Bobby, how you been?
The great Bobby Nee! Our training awaits.
Ah, beans. Bonnie, I changed my name. I'm Bobby Sticky Fingers now.
What?
I gotta scram for a bit. This ironing board guy, he's a lot.
Poof! Yeah. Do not be alarmed. Afraid, perhaps. For the greatest mystery yet awaits. You have ventured onto the path less traveled. A path where no thing is sure, where the unknown is the only certainty.
William A. Irony?
You unfortunate soul, have stumbled into my fearsome presence.
Okay, so I'm clearly an unfortunate soul, but am I a poor, unfortunate soul?
It is I, Ronaldini, the great and terrible.
What about you is terrible? Like, clearly it's not your fashion sense. You got that shit on, but... Your smoke smells weird. Like, just matter of fact. Again, do it again.
I can only assume you are familiar with my dastardly visage from the countless broadsheets and pamphlets strewn about proclaiming my sinister genius.
Is that a thing? Like your manual?
I, Ronaldini, stand before you. You may quake, should you choose. Ah, or perhaps I should make you quake.
That one. Do that one. Parts of me are quaking, alright. That's a fucking line. I choose.
Sigh, another sycophant come to kneel before the great and terrible, I, Ronaldini. He who tamed the Sultan's treacherous tigers and hedonistic harem in the same legendary night.
Okay, yeah, no, you're gonna have to fucking expand on that story, buddy.
How far he has fallen.
I'm not a sycophant. I'm just a regular, kind, sexually adventurous homeowner.
This is your home?
Yes, indeed. I like it, actually.
So you are a property owner of great repute.
Well, moderate repute. Oh, my repute is huge.
It's just that I'm so used to performing in the salons of the wealthy. In steamship staterooms crossing the vast unknowable depths of Leviathan. Even one time on a Baroness's haunted ski lift.
A haunted ski lift? You know what? I don't want to know.
I'm accustomed to exposing my long and mighty...
Yes?
My long and mighty...
Finish the damn thought for those in the back, Ronaldini. Go on.
Great and terrible.
Go on. Don't, Ron, don't say it.
Powers to the finery of society's creme de la creme.
If I'm the homeowner, then I should be the absolute creamiest. Don't like how that sentence formed, but I'll accept it.
That is true.
Expose those great and terrible powers to me, my Dark Lord.
The inky vacuum of my proclivities may be too much for a mere mortal to handle.
We need to get this guy in a room with Shadow Lord and just have them fucking talk it out. I'm not afraid of any vacuums. I have one in the closet right now.
You have no fear?
Oh, I'm afraid, but you give me strength.
I can take that strength away with a wave of my hand.
Then do it, coward. Wave your hand if you dare to. I'll grab your wrist and I will squeeze. That's a threat. Or a promise.
Why can it not be both?
Ah. Gotta love it. Look, I am terribly interested in you.
Of course you are. I'm terribly interesting.
But I'm not some sequined assistant here to do your bidding.
I could force you to do my bidding.
Yeah, but that's not nearly as hot. That robs it of all the fun. How would you go about doing that?
I could stare into your eyes, snap my fingers, and your inhibitions would vanish, Your free will gone, bent to serve me.
Starting to understand why you were locked up, if this is how you would... This is how you're selling it, huh? You think I'd be interested in serving you?
I treat my servants well.
Because that's a little-known secret about hypnosis. Fun fact. You can't be made to do anything that you wouldn't want to do or couldn't normally do anyway. If you are fiercely against, like, causing harm to other people or killing people, like, you are a out-and-out pacifist. If you get hypnotized and they tell you, hey, pick up that knife and go stab that person, you literally wouldn't be able to do it. The hypnosis wouldn't stick. It is a little-known fact about hypnosis. Hypnosis does work. Hypnotic suggestion does work, depending on the person, obviously. But yeah, they can't make you do anything that you either wouldn't do ordinarily or wouldn't want to do. Like, if you're trying to kick a bad habit, you want to get rid of it. It helps, but if you're an alcoholic and you don't want to stop being an alcoholic and they try to hypnotize you into stopping, guess what? It won't work because you don't want to stop. That's neat. Yeah, it's a really fun detail. Prove it. Money match me, Ronaldini.
I shall give you no further warning. Once you fall under my sway, I will not easily relinquish you.
Hey, I volunteer. The sway, the relinquishment, the show, the whole deal.
I rarely choose the most enthusiastic option.
Would this be one of the rare occasions, then?
You'd best control that excitement. It would be a terrible shame for my command performance to be, shall we say, halted in the first act.
Hey, things happen. There's always tomorrow night.
Then make yourself useful.
Your wish is my command.
First, you'll need to get into my simple, empty little closet.
Didn't I already do that? But it's dark in there. Am I getting in alone?
Now, are you afraid?
Depends what else you keep in here.
Oh, just my wand, silk binding rope, a few blindfolds. Tools of the trade, darling.
Please get in with me. Much more fun if we're in here together, I think.
Ah, but it locks from the outside. I currently have no assistance.
Yeah, because Bobby's on break. What makes you think I'll want to escape?
What makes
Kinky.
you think you won't wish you could?
Kinky in reverse. What? What happens when we're in the box?
Normally someone from the audience shoves a bunch of swords through it.
If you're performing in front of an audience, I'm gay.
How scintillating. Part the curtains.
Master, I'm yours. Rapt audience at your mercy. Let the show begin. Well, that was quick. That was incredibly fast. Like, don't get me wrong.
My little bunny!
It did take, what, like, 5 conversations with Bobby to just unlock Ronaldini as an option? So I guess it does make sense that they just straight up give you the love ending with him, like, real fast, right?
Nope.
We haven't talked to Dasha in a while. Or Mac. We should probably we should probably talk to both of them, right? Let's go with Mac first.
You're back!
Hey, Mac.
Honestly, I wasn't entirely sure you'd come. I mean, I know we saw each other several times earlier today when you were checking your work email, and then again when you zoned out on that viral video site for 3 hours, but I didn't really get to see you, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I just mean, I really appreciate that you returned to interface with me like this.
I said I would, so I did. And it was either this or 3 more hours of cat videos. Depending on the day, the cat videos would actually be higher on the priority list, let's be real.
Well, I know actually showing up probably wasn't easy. And I know there was some tension regarding how we disengaged from our previous interfacing session.
No tension on my part. Like water off a duck's back, whatever that means.
It is a simile that means something has no effect on someone or something. I must say, though, you are looking quite attractive.
It's the shirt.
They say absence makes the heart grow fonder.
It does.
And when it comes to you, that's absolutely the case. Look, do you wish to know the truth?
Hit me. Yes.
The truth is, I had dalliances, yes.
Good for you, buddy.
But ultimately, that's all that they were. And no matter what I was doing and who I was with, I never stopped thinking about one thing. You.
Aw, really?
My CPU never stopped ruminating on the intricate way you organize your file structure. Or the sensual way you clean your keyboard with that old Q-tip.
Is this gonna devolve into, once again, talking about the fanfic?
And most of all, I never stopped thinking about the sweet, sweet way you double-click.
I can put up with a lot. Having that on screen is still annoying me.
I missed you.
Thank you. Of course you did. I'm freaking fantastic. Maybe don't get a swelled ego out of nowhere, buddy. Really?
With every integrated circuit in my RAM.
It's quite a bit.
But my question for you is, did you miss me too?
Obviously. Maybe a little. Not really.
I am so incredibly delighted to hear that. This brings me to my second and far more important question. In the same way you upgraded my operating system, do you want to upgrade the status of this relationship?
This is a fun conversation to be having on top of Dasha.
Don't answer yet. Think hard on it for a moment, and when you're ready, type your response into this programming terminal.
Finally, the future I was promised.
Just choose an option, and I will comply.
Mind if I stroke more than just your keys? That's a come on. Think our conditions should stay P2P, peer-to-peer. Time to force quit this relationship. These are all puns, man. That's great.
You want to be together? Oh, you're gonna make my CPU overload with excitement.
Wait, no, that's bad.
It's true, we've been staring at each other for years, but it took this experience together to finally take our relationship to the next level. And I'm so happy to embark on that journey with you. You make my CPU overheat, baby.
Sorry. Alright.
If you didn't have enough on your plate...
Damn you,
here comes
Lucinda!
Lavish.
Come on, baby. Tell me what to do. Use me.
Damn it. You are Lucinda Limitless.
You're right! There's no limit to me at all! I really am the best dateable there is!
Best of the best.
Oh, thank you! You have supported me for a while now. And even a goddess like myself needs to let her subjects know where they stand.
Again, kinky.
And you get an award of your own.
Wait, really?
Choose one. and be limitless with me. And the Lucinda goes to you. Your love for me gives me power. My love, I will continue to seek out greater heights. Well, I won't be around very much because there are so many more realms to conquer, and I fear your small mind cannot comprehend them.
That's implying some stuff.
But who knows? Maybe you can find a way to bring me back permanently someday.
Wait, well, actually, can we make you realized?
Right now, it can be done, for there are no limits here. Sweet! Thing is, you gotta have enough points. And being as I am, limitless, my requirements are probably so frickin' high.
They are enormously high, but somehow I have enough. Do I realize her as limitless? Do I pull the trigger on this? Because that is quite... simple, as it were. Sure, why not?
I'm so honored to do this!
The spectral energy flows through your dateviators, and what was once the best dateable ever becomes...
Realize.
It's quite possibly the best human in the world.
I'm digging that she got to keep the DLC brooch.
Wow, I've done it!
Her arms and legs bristled with energy. Her breath crackled the air around her.
Hey, buddy, I got this from here. Her arms and legs bristled with energy. Her breath crackled the air around her. And her face was radiant and shining.
Oh, great. She can fully break the fourth wall now, even when she's realized. Nice work, Lucinda.
But the confines of this house aren't enough for Lucinda, for there are more worlds to conquer. Taking her leave, she continues on her quest to become the best human who ever lived.
Phew. Well, let's carry on then, shall we?
Sure.
We did it! We brought a dateable object to life! Yes!
Sorry.
No, the excitement is appreciated.
How do you feel? Is it tingly?
That was awesome.
I thought so too. At first I was nervous, but I hid it under my bubbly exterior.
You didn't hide it very well, but you did try, so I appreciate that. I had no idea.
Thank you. There's a whole lot more to realize than we, realize.
Fair.
I say, let's get to dating.
Alright, is Zoe up for a conversation? Yes.
Hey, you came back!
Of course I did.
I'm so happy you came back. Being up here in the attic, it feels like people only come up for little bits of time and then they try to leave as soon as they can because, I don't know, for some reason a lot of people think attics are scary.
Yeah.
I've never felt that way. For me, it's like a playground up here.
Yeah, a lot of people are afraid of things in attics.
Like what?
Spiders.
Huh. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I do wish people would stay longer, though. Even if they can't see me, it would be nice just to watch them. Like human TV.
Can you, not leave the attic at all?
Jeez, I wish I had a TV.
I can bring one up.
Hey, now that I'm thinking about it, how can you see me?
Date theaters. I don't think I know exactly.
Yeah, I mean, I used to watch you move boxes around and search for that same amazing Christmas sweater every year. Though you have stopped coming by lately. But you've never even looked at me before. Like, through me, which is cool, but never at me.
I have these cool glasses called date theaters.
Whoa, awesome! Tell me everything.
They let me directly acknowledge a thing's existence.
Okay, you say thing. Thing, not person. So does that mean...
Anything I want to talk to, I can.
That's... If I wasn't already dead, I would absolutely just die again from the coolness of this. You can talk to anything? Anything you want, you just put on the glasses and you can talk to it?
Some limits, but yeah.
Like it's real?
It is real.
Wait, so then how are you talking to me? Because I'm not a thing. Well, then I guess I'm something in between a thing and a person. You're noticing now. So, like, wow. I feel so happy, but it's weird. I think I feel sad.
Sad is pretty normal sometimes.
Oh, really? That's good to hear. I felt sad a lot when I was alive, but since I died, I've just been mostly happy all the time, and I haven't had to think about the stuff that used to make me so sad. I think there's something about being a ghost that makes things harder to feel. Like, sadness can feel so heavy sometimes, and if I can't even lift the latch on the attic window, how am I gonna lift something as heavy as sadness, right? It would just fall right through me. That's kind of funny. I guess that's funny.
In a way. That is funny.
Good to hear. But your glasses, this idea that you can talk to anything, to anybody, like... Does it feel like you have friends? What does it feel like to have friends?
Zoe. Feels pretty good, honestly.
Oh man, I would love that. Oh boy, okay, this is weird. I'm having another feeling, I think.
Tell me about it.
It's so strange. Like I said, I'm so happy. Like, I'm so happy to have met you. I'm loving that you're here. I can't wait to play all the games, and I want to show you how I can go through the wall if I really concentrate. Because that honestly is amazing. And the most amazing part is that when I go through that wall, I end up right back in the same room again.
You're trapped here.
Like I'm in this crazy loop where wherever I go, there I am.
Huh, so you can't leave this room?
Nope. But I want it.
What's it?
I want what you have. I want the glasses.
Okay, here you go.
Really? I can't take them. But I really thank you for trying. Maybe I want to talk with these others around me. Maybe I want what you have. I want to have friends too.
Are you saying you're lonely?
Oh my god, that's it. I am lonely. And if I could have all these friends, why did I not even know they were all here? You know? They can't see me because no one can see me because dead. And I can't see them because I don't have the glasses or because, again, dead. And I'm lonely. It's tough stuff.
You're dealing with it well.
I told you, most emotions are super heavy. Like, even real joy is really heavy. But this light, peppy thing? I'm basically a paper butterfly. I think it's kind of cool. So it remains just me. Alone. And you say there's all these other beings here.
It's really crowded living alone.
Yeah, if you can talk to every object here, it must feel overwhelming sometimes. Even just talking to you one-on-one, I'm overwhelming myself. I don't know, there's something about you, though. And not just those glasses. There's something about you being here that is making it so that I can feel these things. Maybe you're like holding the feelings, and I can feel them with you? What else can I feel, I wonder? Are there other emotions besides loneliness?
Hell yeah, there are. We can make a list and feel every single one.
That sounds like a great idea! I have mastered loneliness already, so that's good. Oh wait, this is terrible. Help me. Please help me.
Zoe, are you crying?
I am so... Oh, maybe I haven't mastered this one. I didn't even think a non-corporeal being could cry. Have you ever seen anything this crazy? I feel crazy. I'm so lonely. Oh, it's happening again. I'm gonna disappear. Oh, I wonder if I'm still gonna be crying when I come back. You're gonna come back, right? I still want to feel the feelings.
Once again, Zoe is fading before your very eyes, but it doesn't stop her trying to speak to you.
And I have so much to show you. I can turn somersaults in midair.
Hi! What's the latest with my favorite harem anime?
Do
By
not
which I
use me
mean
as
your life.
entertainment. I may have made a new human.
Did you give birth? I'm sorry, what are you doing?
It's called realization.
Okay, the name is not the weird part. You are being extremely calm and normal about making new humans.
Yeah, it's sick
You
as shit,
seriously
dog.
turned one of your household items into a person?
Well-
Is that ethical?
I mean, they seem to want it.
That doesn't mean they know what they're getting into. Humans have wondered what it means to be human since, like, the dawn of time.
Yeah, and we're
Like, we
idiots.
people who are born as human beings and die as human beings, we still don't even, like, know what that means to us. Is it fair or okay to bestow that condition upon, I don't know, your kitchen cabinets?
I mean, I've met my kitchen cabinets. I think that they would want that. Hey, you leave Capriccio out of this.
Cabrizio?
Yeah, it's a whole thing.
That's the name of your...
Yes.
You know what? I don't actually want to know. Being human isn't even just, like, philosophical shit. Beyond, like, why am I here? And what is the meaning of it all? You are making, like, whole-ass human beings, right?
Yeah. Believe so, yeah.
Okay, so, like, you are making human beings just appear out of thin air.
Basically,
They don't
yeah.
have social security numbers or permanent addresses or any of the shit one needs to live in this country. Is that just fine?
I think you're overthinking this.
I'm overthinking? I think that you're underthinking this. I'm overthinking the fact that you're underthinking this. You know what? Sure. All right. I am not going to be out here caring about this more than you are. If you don't care, just is what it is. Get out there and love on those household items. And just believe in their ability to integrate into society, I guess.
All you need is love, Sam.
Oh, is that it? Just love? Okay, sure. Well, look, I am no hater. I mean, I am. But if you're happy, I'm glad you're happy. I won't pretend I understand how this furniture to human pipeline works.
Valid
If
reaction,
you're
though,
good,
all things
I'm good.
considered.
End
Yeah,
of
no, it's
story.
completely valid.
I'm gonna go get something to eat. Have fun making things, people.
It is a very valid thing, like, reaction to have, Oz. However, here's the counter. You didn't see me blink and Lucinda go from her object, quote-unquote, design to a fully aware human with brand new clothing and a new lease on life. For all we know, we don't know what the Date Theaters gives you when you're brought to life. Maybe you have a wallet. Maybe it's full of shit. Who knows? Maybe you're just automatically spawned in with everything, right? So that is going to be it for tonight. We've hit 10. Oh boy. Next Monday, hopefully the fixes I did will continue, because I am continuing the grind on Volume 1 off stream, and we're going to be starting Volume 2 on Monday. Tuesday is going to be back to Final Fantasy 16. Oh boy. And next Wednesday is going to be more Date Everything, where we're going to find out more about Zoe. I guarantee that, because her storyline seems very interesting. But let's see who we got tonight. No, Oro's on. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed tonight. Take care of yourselves. Have a good night. I will see you guys next week. Later.
Next time on.
I don't know if I should add Crystal or not.